Oh my God.
Yeah, I've been slipping.
Shit, I done failed.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Talk That Stuff, Father's Day. Talk That Stuff number 54. Talk That Stuff number 54. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. We got a full panel in tonight. Thank you, Stacks. Let's meet the panel. Let's meet the panel. First, from the DMV, actually from Philly. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know this guy from Digital Hustle Film, Scratch Magazine, Backpack Theory. Ladies and gentlemen, the digital hustler himself has graced his presence. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome.
What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'?
From Fayetteville, North Carolina, by way of Jersey. Are you Rutgers? Ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented letters guy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Big Stacks.
Salutations.
That's right. He's coming on to hang out. Ladies and gentlemen, another multi-talented brother. Crazy on the bass lines, as we all know. Even when Kev Brown's around. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for DMV's own Black Man.
Hey, yeah. What's going on, everybody? Happy Pappy's Day.
Guys, just had a hell of a live stream on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's going bananas. These are the 1,000, the 2,000, the 3,000, the 5,000, the room, the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, I just named the NPC Museum. The man of many NPCs. Let's welcome to Talk That Stuff, Mr. Gigahertz, a.k.a. Taylor.
Yo, what's good?
This guy had
Hey, Grizzly.
This guy had to change his name backwards to Blue La Blah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Facebook Lockout. Let me change my name. By the way, South Carolina, from the concrete jungle in Philly. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Yingling's finest. Pineapple.
Yo, say his name backwards again, yo.
What's good?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the D. Ladies and gentlemen, this came in a hangout from the D.
From Flint.
Gentlemen, we're dusting off old projects, getting it cracking. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to Talk That Stuff, Mr. Phils.
What up, dog? What did it be like? Happy Father's Day, everybody.
To his right, from the D as well. Just got back into the music thing. The administrator himself, ladies and gentlemen, taking no shorts. Let's give a warm welcome back to my man, the professor himself, Mr. Wallace.
What up? I'm actually from Flint, but it's all good.
All right, from Flint.
Now he tells us.
Right.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We'll talk about that too. From the West Coast, Old Town, indeed, home of the hustlers and the players. Ladies and gentlemen, getting on the Charlie cars and just going out and doing your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, king of the baseline when Kev Brown's not in the room. RTO Beats.
AKA Eva.
Right.
What up? For my daughter for the last 2 weeks. Just found out. Nah.
I just went to go see All Eyes on Me, and he's still doing introductions. I done went to the movies and came back.
Came along.
I need that link, brother.
This came a long way in the craft. You know what I mean? She's already changing up dolls. Now on the machine. Now she's home with the machine. Ladies and gentlemen, Native Instruments own that. Let's go!
Happy Father's Day to all the brothers out there.
No doubt.
Thank you.
And shout out to you for acknowledging your problem with Big Pun.
Jersey.
Hey, I learned.
Shit.
And I am from Jersey by way of the insect capital of the world. Putting the counties on. DJ WIDEBODY, and this is Talk That Stuff number 54. We're here to get busy. Let's get it and let's go.
Oh shit.
Whoa, what's going on?
Hey, I got a special holiday topic to discuss tonight.
Let's go.
Right now, seeing as though it's Father's Day, you know, I was thinking about, you know, the old dirty bastard saying that there wasn't no father to his style and all that. And if rappers or producers were fathers in terms of people whose style or their flavor people emulated later on, who has the most kids in hip hop?
Damn.
Rakim.
Della.
That's a good question.
Travis Henry.
I wouldn't say, y'all say Dilla on the production side, maybe Pete Rock on the production side, but like,
Yeah.
as far as MCs are concerned, Rakim got him.
Rakim, yeah, that's Rakim with that one.
Or Kane type cat.
You got Kane.
I would have to say somebody down south. I would have to say like Bun B.
No, I would have to say I would have to say Nas, and I would say Lil Wayne.
But
Lil
you say
Wayne got a lot of fucking
For
kids.
the new motherfuckers, yeah.
Yo.
Lil Wayne got a lot of fucking kids, so.
Yeah. Some of them didn't even like. Is that little? We have to take a second look. Is that Lil Wayne over there?
You got to start the 5 or some shit.
Yeah.
I do Rakim, Nas, Biggie. Did anybody really emulate Biggie?
What?
Biggie probably.
Sean.
It's another dude too. What's his name?
I got
Gorilla Black.
Yeah, Gorilla Black.
Man.
Oh
Where
god.
you from? Ain't he from out where you at?
He from LA.
Shit,
Oh,
Johnson
from
Beck's
Compton,
for a minute.
actually.
Everybody's
He from-
diggity
I
in.
think he was from Compton, if I'm not
Yeah, he
mistaken.
was.
And for real, Smooth B birthed Snoop.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
Slick Rick.
motherfucking Ice-T birthed a lot of these motherfuckers too.
That's true. Nah, I would have to say Schoolie D.
Yeah, it's a
over
gangster
Ice-T.
rap.
Yeah.
Yep, with the
Nah,
gangster.
Schoolie D didn't have an effect on the majority of the country that you might
But
think.
Schoolie D started that gangster rap, and everybody else followed.
But I don't think Schoolie D was the driver in NWA. I think NWA had more of an impact and more of a widespread kind of effect than Schoolie D did.
I mean, if
Your
you
cat's right up.
want to take it regional, yeah, I can see that. But as far as originating, nah, bro, Schoolie D.
I mean,
I agree.
Schoolie
I
D
mean,
was
Schoolie D, he started it, yeah, but I was just going regional. I was just saying for the West gangster rap, then you know that's going to be Ice-T. But straight up, yeah, Schoolie D did start the whole gangster shit.
Yep.
And that's the thing she get.
I mean, I was like recently just watching that documentary.
Yeah, cats are not up on him at all either.
Part of the history lesson, man.
Shit, tough crew. A lot of them cats ride me back there.
I can see they ain't taking this flag off Facebook.
This is kind of off subject, but
bring it.
I just want to movie wise, I just got through watching John Wick 2.
I need to see
and man, out of all the fucking movies, I give this movie props because a lot of these damn movies, every time someone fighting someone, they just hit them a couple of times and shoot them in the stomach, and then fucking a minute later, the motherfucker get back up and gotta fight him again. Nah, John Wick straight up headshot Johnny out here. Like, everything is a fucking headshot with this thing. That nigga gonna get 2 fucks. That motherfucking head, that whole movie, there was about like a good 200 headshots in that whole fucking movie.
All that.
that. Somebody help him.
Well, you know, speaking of movies, you know, anybody here seen the new Pac movie?
Nope. Yeah, I did.
I'm boycotting.
Nope.
All right, I need
Talk about it.
I need.
Talk about it.
I know Dixie over there like, fuck, I don't want to talk about this no more.
Come on with it. What's your
That's
review?
why I stayed away from the conversation, but I saw the joint. Shit, what was that? Thursday night? Yeah.
Oh, you seen
And it was just, they, they got as much stuff right as they could, but what me, man, the missus was talking about was the fact that they had what's Jada Pinkett in the joint, and she was saying, that she was riffing or whatever, but the scenes that she had really didn't affect the outcome. I was like, nah, I said the stuff that she was saying she wasn't involved with kind of made the movie what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, not giving the movie away or whatever. You can go.
Too late.
You can go. Yeah, no. I ain't giving it away. You just gotta hit 1, 2, 3 movies and see.
We know how it. We know
Hey,
how the movie
honestly, I looked for that shit yesterday. I did not see it on 1, 2, 3 movies.
Oh, well,
shit.
yeah.
Well, you trying to catch that shit online?
That shit bookmarked on my computer. So.
You saying, Phil?
They gotta get.
Nah, man, I'm boycotting.
Why?
It just don't feel right. When I saw it, I was just like, this don't feel right. I just decided not to do it. So I was like, whatever.
Gotcha.
And I can understand that sentiment. That makes sense.
Like, growing up on Pac, when I saw that, I was just like it just didn't move me. I was just like, nah, this don't feel right. So I was just like, I'm good.
Can I say this? I think two things about it. First of all, because Pac exposed so much vulnerability to people, nobody was really going to be able to do this correctly. Nobody was. I mean, because he held so dear from people in our generation. You know what I'm saying? It's hard as hell to get that right. You know what I'm saying? And then I think this goes to show you the power of, group speak and marketing and things of this nature, because what killed it. I mean, I'm a Rotten Tomatoes dude. Like, I go see a movie just off the strength of what it get on Rotten Tomatoes sometimes. That shit got like 24%. So then I knew it wasn't well written. I knew off rip that it wasn't a well written movie. It wasn't structurally, it probably was not that great, and I haven't seen it yet. But then when Jada came out and said what she said, it really put a damper on things. I mean, she really went far towards sabotaging.
Yeah, that's
what Jada came out. That's what John Singleton did too. So it's like,
but you know what though? I wish he would have been involved. Is it a matter of sour grapes or not sour grapes? Well, John Singleton probably sour grapes, but
right. Then Benny Boone did this movie.
Yeah, Benny Boone did the movie, but like Jada did this shit with concussion too. Let's not forget. When Will didn't get nominated for Academy Award or whatever, she went haywire then too. So
yeah,
just keeping it all the way 100.
Why sabotage it though, man? Like, she knew what she was doing when she came out. Like let's talk later, man. Like, I don't know. How many people told some of the movie. Yeah, that and like, you. So I mean,
let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's a newer generation of Pac. Pac kids coming up there, and like when you're giving a biopic, when you're filming a biopic, you need to be as close to the truth as you can possibly be. I'm talking about like 99.9. Like, it's gonna be some shit that's embellished, but don't let the embellishment totally just derail the whole vision of what you're trying to portray. Right. That's the same thing that happened with the NWA biopic. Like, some of that shit, like most of us. We lived through those times, and not saying we knew everything that went on behind the scenes with NWA, but for the most part, a lot of that shit was publicized, so we knew about it. So when you see something that don't kind of, it don't go, you're like, man, wait a minute, hold on. I'll never forget the fact that they just act like Ren was some kind of motherfucking do-boy or some shit. Like, he ain't have no motherfucking, he ain't have no position in the group.
Right. So, but they didn't shit on. It seems like to me they didn't shit on him.
No, they didn't shit on Ren. It was just.
They took a diarrhea squad on Ren.
I was about to say, I don't agree. I think when you look at Ren's long-term legacy or whatnot, he had no necessary long-term effect like everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't producing. He wasn't.
I'm talking about
he didn't have a great solo career. Huh?
No, but we're talking about in the scope of things in terms of the movie. When Ren was with them, yeah, he did have an impact. Now, I'm not saying he didn't have the longevity of an Ice Cube, but check this out. Yellow had more of a presence in that movie.
In that role than Ren did. Yeah, that's true.
It was like a reversal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like you never heard that much about Yellow. You know,
No, the hell
Yellow,
it didn't.
but you know, you heard Ren voice because Ren was like the DMC to Q's run. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you see that on the portrayed in the screen, like, man, they make it, man, Ren kind of docile as shit. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't like, wow, like that's crazy.
Only thing you knew about Yellow is that he made acapellas.
Right on. But I get what you're saying though, Wallace, about like long term, like, but we're telling a story from the beginning and through all the muck and the mire and the turmoil and the death and all that good stuff to the present day. But they made in that movie, they made it seem like Red was just some kind of like stooge or some shit. Like he was like the nigga who was picking up the blunt guts and shit.
Yeah, like he was a designated blunt roller in the movie.
Right.
Roll up. Must have the tight roll, huh?
So I think the difference though between Straight Outta Compton and All Eyes on Me was there was a lot of things that wasn't exposed about the early days of NWA, other than, you know what I'm saying, when things started getting ugly, yeah, you could read it in the source. It wasn't like it was in the paper. But there was a lot of, by the time Pac came around, hip hop had begun to get to a mainstream level where it was being exposed in a different way. I remember when Vibe came out and had the interview with Pac and this, that, and the third and all of that. So it was a lot about NWA that I think that even hardcore fans didn't necessarily understand or know, or wanted to kind of see what it was like. I mean, because that's like 89, 90, 91. But when Pac, really reached his prominence, hip hop was in a different place. So for me, I don't know. I guess I don't romanticize Tupac, pause, like his whole story and everything. But at the same time, it's one of the things where I just don't want it to be done. I don't want it to be done bad, dude. I really don't want it to look bad. And so I ain't been pressed about seeing it. I was gonna go see motherfucking Wonder Woman today by myself.
That was an
as
awesome
opposed
movie.
to going to see that shit.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, don't.
Wonder
I ain't
Woman
seen.
was dope.
I ain't been to the movies in like 5 months, dude. So
Yeah, Wonder Woman. That's like the best DC. Like in my opinion, like in that whole like phase, that's the best DC movie they've ever made in that kind of phase that they're trying to do. So it was good.
okay.
But I'm kind of sour in my position on biopics because, man, like it's always gonna be something with a biopic that it's not gonna either tell you enough, or it's gonna be always gonna be some kind of
Filler.
bad
Filler.
element
Yeah,
that's
because they gotta try to make it a movie.
Yeah, you gotta have filler.
They gotta make it a movie.
They gotta try to make it a movie.
Yeah, because it's hard to condense Pac's life in 2 hours, man.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
My girl's
No.
making a movie. They
Man,
working
what's-
on one. That's gonna be hell.
Man,
No,
when
that's gonna be hell.
Man, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you
Yeah.
give the movie?
Honestly,
I hope it don't be no Lifetime movie.
I hope so.
Oh shit.
yeah, to a degree.
What are you talking about,
This
Emperor?
joint- Yeah, he talking about in Vogue, but honestly, to me, and it might fuck it up for y'all, but that joint is a Lifetime movie on the big screen.
No, I know.
Hey, I heard that, dog.
Yeah, that's what Dixie was saying. That's what Dixie was saying. Basically, it's a Lifetime movie on the big
On
screen.
big screen.
Because
Yeah.
the whole cinematics of it.
Okay, so-
I'm gonna tell you why. Now, it wasn't in the way of like a whole bunch of. It wasn't no pyrotechnics or nothing like that, but it was just too sensationalized. Like the shit looked like a stage play on film.
Damn.
Them acting natural. You know what I'm saying? Like Fences. If anybody saw Fences, even though that was based on a stage play, that was more so convincing with the characters because they wasn't always with the Tony Awards face and shit. Like all of these motherfuckers had shots where they was looking off in the distance or the tears when they need to be no tears. Like nigga, you just say you was getting a glass of milk. So I
But let me-
of course,
hey,
I didn't.
But let me ask
I
you a
didn't
question.
taint it while I was watching the movie. I watched
Right.
it for what it was, but when I walked away, I wasn't like, "Ooh, I gotta run back to the theater." You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if it's
It wasn't money wasted though because of the hype or whatever. But at the same time, that shit
fading off, Black.
could have came out on public access and that'd have been good.
You sound a little low there,
but I wonder is that does a lot of it have to do with the fact of the anticipation factor of it? Like so many people think
that's part of it. You put a hype on shit like that, and
right.
How much he looked. Now I can tell you this: his part that he played, he had mannerisms down, a lot of other shit. And there was certain camera angles they got him at. I was like, man, that motherfucker Pac snuck in that bitch. Like, like I'm talking about, you know, on the off the no homo, but like even this motherfucker with his shirt off, like Pac. The only thing is he had the baby face nose where Pac joint was like skinny. Everything else was on point. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said a baby face nose.
No, baby fist. Not baby.
I thought you said a baby face. No, like I'm just picturing.
Nah.
You got a funny shaped ass head though, dude. That kind of
his head.
apricot.
I mean, his cranium was shaped just like Pac.
only thing about this dude here and Pac, you know, Pac was kind of he was skinnier. This dude here is kind of like he just from his disposition, he's got a little more size on him. Pause.
Oh, I seen pictures of him.
That's nuts.
You just can't have an unpausable conversation with you guys.
Right. It's just not gonna happen.
Just won't
It's not gonna happen. I had to talk to
I put it like this. I had my suspicions when Cold Black Films produced it, and I was like,
oh wow.
No disrespect. It's an African American company. I think one of the biggest movie events we had this year was, you know, Get Out with my man Jordan Peele and everything. No disrespect whatsoever, but at the end of the day, Cold Black Films is like known for like comedy concert films and shit like that. I'm like, it's gonna be like, you know.
It wasn't as big with Benny Boom, you know, behind the joint. It wasn't as
I'm gonna have to go check it out.
It was just those dramatized moments. And when you get it, it's like
I'll wait until HBO. I'll wait until HBO.
It ain't gonna be on HBO.
I can't. Yeah.
No, I want to wait till it gets to Fire Stick. Pause.
It's gonna be on Stars. It's gonna be on
I'll
Stars.
wait till next.
See, I ain't want to take it from nobody.
Well, whatever cable show.
It's all
I'll
good.
wait until they get on that. I ain't going to go see it.
It can't be any worse than watching the James Brown get on up joint.
That shit was fresh.
With Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, with Black Panther, man. That shit.
There were worse ones than that, though.
That shit disappointed me like a mug.
You must didn't see Aaliyah Hurts.
No, I'll never watch it. I don't watch Lifetime as it is.
Let me ask a question.
Watch Lifetime.
Let me ask a question. Who do you want?
Movie.
Who you guys want to see the next biopic from?
Who?
Oprah
Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey.
Killer Bees.
I bet they get it right. I bet they get Oprah shit down.
Yeah, because she's going to executive produce everything, so it's got to be right.
Shit, they're gonna be on the old network and everything.
No, fuck, they ain't gonna be right back. Guess what? She gonna get Halle Berry to play her. That ain't
right.
No, that's a big fabrication. I'm gonna have to eat about a few hun buns.
Nah, they're gonna get a fat suit, man. They gonna make get a fat suit.
He said hun buns.
Call me crazy.
I want to see a biopic on fucking MC Hammer.
No, you don't. They got one already.
No, you don't.
There's like 5 of them.
There's
like 5. VH1 did one and BET did one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
I want a real one. A real one.
That was real with a romantic Falco on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this. I watched some of the James Brown one, but when they got to the point where James Brown whooped Jill Scott ass, I was like, I can't watch this. How you gonna whoop Jill Scott ass?
Yeah.
Jill Scott like the sweetest woman on earth. She look like she smell good. How you gonna whoop her ass?
Jill Scott was feeling bad.
Nope.
Seeing the success of the New Edition movie,
Fine, but
I would like it to be on fucking TV if that's what you're going to display on the movie.
And you know what's funny about that is that the New Edition, the New Edition shit was pretty. It was dope to me.
Yeah, it was
Return to the
Yeah,
Cast.
New Edition shit was good, minus all the fucking commercials.
How many?
Yeah, I
How
was
many?
about to say.
How many?
Yeah, that shit was really a
It was
3.5 hour movie.
How many episodes was it? 5 or 4? How many? I
It
didn't
was
check.
three. It was three. It was
So there
three.
you go. It took three times.
Yeah, it was
So
3 episodes, and they were 3 hours long. But it was like an hour and a half worth of fucking commercials.
Yeah, I was saying it was a 2-hour movie, but it had an hour and 30 minutes.
They had to pay them salaries.
And all that. You had to pay the bills, man.
But it was a good.
The matters aren't free.
But I don't know who I would like to see a biopic on next, man. Because for some reason they're not going to. No matter who we pick or who
John
they
Coltrane,
decided, they not going to get. They even fucking got Nina Simone wrong. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoe Saldana. What the hell is that shit? Really?
they got Nina Simone wrong.
They seen a picture of her?
And let's give some honorable mention. Bad biopics.
Yeah, they got Tasha.
Notorious.
Tony Braxton. Oh my God.
Who would want to see her in a biopic?
Notorious.
Though? Why?
That
Wait,
Why?
shut up.
That would-
Wait, what
Oh,
you mean?
shit.
Who wants to
What-
see Tony Braxton?
Yeah, what I did. What I did.
I don't want to see Tony Braxton in a
Why?
biopic
Yeah, why?
because it's Tony Braxton.
She
Tony
had an
Braxton.
interesting life.
Well, I mean,
Don't get
she's
me wrong.
even-
She had an interesting life, but her
Her life doesn't
biopic
seem that
was
interesting,
trash.
right? What did
This
she
back
do?
and
The
forth sound
biopic
like
might
that.
not be good, but he like
Sound
he
like that
said
Allstate commercial.
Yeah, what did Tony Braxton do that's noteworthy
Nah,
for a biopic?
hey.
Really?
Dude,
I
it's
want to see
Tony
a biopic
Braxton.
of Outcast.
I asked what I asked. I mean, you should. Your life would be
Yeah, I
interesting
think
to be in a
Outcast would be dope
biopic.
for
You don't just, kind of flat.
Well, we know Gadget ain't gonna watch that movie.
She's battling that. I mean, that's interesting to me.
You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a biopic on Slum Village, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I would too. I would want to see that.
Because there's a lot of mystery behind, like,
Yeah.
For y'all Detroit dudes, y'all closer to close to the scene than we are, in other parts of the country. But a lot of mystery, I would just like to see. It's a lot of stuff that's out there. I think about Slum Village that ain't.
Ooh, I got one. Hell yeah,
known.
go ahead. Fucking I want to see a biopic on Scott Storch.
They already made a movie. It was called Blow.
What about two?
Shoot, but that's good. One might see the
RTO.
whole one.
If you just take a picture of a mound of Coke, you got a Scott Storch biopic.
Oh,
Just take that
By the
pic.
way,
But
RTO,
see, I want. Yeah.
we're gonna start. Us sit here and talk that stuff. We like to also a positive vibe. I need you to start having like a check mark or something along with the Price is Right thing. When somebody hits a nice point, ding or something like that.
Oh, I'm not in the room.
What
You're
the
on his
hell?
phone.
I'm on the phone. Yeah.
All right.
I want to see a
Yeah, I can
biopic.
get that
He
though.
might just be saying it for the future too.
I want to see a biopic for Kev Brown.
Oh,
I would too. That would be.
Hey,
Or
but
matter of fact, on Odyssey.
Gadget.
Hey, matter of fact, fuck that. Just hold the whole damn fucking low budget crew.
right, but hold on,
Right.
who would play Kev Brown?
Kev Brown.
Mahershala Ali, the dude from the dude from Daylight or whatever that movie is.
Oh my God, bro.
Who's playing Gadget?
Somebody say Gadget waiting on
Nah,
the.
Cheetah.
Ooh, who's playing Gadget? That's a good
Gadget-
question.
Gadget
Who's
could-
playing
oh,
Gadget?
Gadget will be himself, I think.
I like
Yeah, I
to
can
see
see
a
him as
Teddy
himself.
Riley movie.
That'd be
Me
dope.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gadget
Everybody- everybody else
gonna
has
get
cars.
all.
Yep,
Gadget
yep.
gonna get all Hollywood. Gadget like, man, I want Don Cheadle to play me.
Well, I'm for a good one. It may not be big enough. How about intro? Considering how that shit went down.
Wow.
Yeah, how about fucking
intro is just good for an unsung. Come on, man.
Oh, but you know what? Hey,
What
quiet
about-
as kept.
Right,
I
you're
agree
right.
with Gadget.
what about
Good
EP&D?
point. Good point.
I was just about to say that, RTO.
Yeah.
Quiet as kept. I did hear that Uncle Luke got a biopic coming out.
I was about to say that.
They
That's
got
gonna
me
be
Cat
dope,
keep
right?
coming. Cat keep coming. Cat keep coming. Free.
I'll be
They gotta
there.
get that right.
I'll go
How
see
about
that.
Uncle L? That might be a decent one.
LL.
Yes.
That's not gonna be a regular movie though. That with Uncle Luke, that's gonna be like some shit you gotta order.
I'm like, you might as well just watch
I'm about to
it.
say.
Just go and watch some old episodes of Freaknik.
Right.
And then that's blue shit right there.
Have any of y'all ever been fortunate to go?
Nah, hell no. I was too young for that shit at that time.
By the time I was trying to go, man,
I went
it
the
was
year before that shit started getting crazy.
Didn't
But,
Freaknik die like in '95 or some shit like that?
Not really,
Yeah.
like 97.
99.
Y'all is
97,
crazy. You
it
guys
was
read
like
the chat.
over. But I went in '96, yo. Oh my god. Woo.
You know,
It was fun. It was fun, yo.
I
The
bet.
shutting down the streets, like
I wouldn't mind seeing
all
a
of that.
a Too Short biopic too.
Too short. I was thinking about that.
You know what though?
That'd
That makes sense.
have to be in the NC-17 rate.
No, that had to be on like a Playboy channel because like same with Luke.
Yeah.
Spice and shit.
Yep.
Oh shit! He
No,
said the
I-
Spice Channel.
Damn, we know what your cable
Say
package
gadget.
is.
For real, I like to see a Quincy Jones biopic.
Hell yeah,
That
hell
was
yeah.
great.
But you know what? That makes more sense than anything that we've just said.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is who you gonna get? Hey, I don't want to see Leon play nobody else, bro.
I was doing what he did, Little Richard, man.
I'm so sincere, man.
You know
That's
who
the
you
best
can
thing
get
you
to play
said all day.
Quincy Jones. You can get like for the young Quincy Jones, you can get well he might be too tall. The black dude from Law and Order. He might be
shit.
Jesse Martin,
yeah.
He's supposed to be playing Marvin.
Marvin Gaye, yeah.
That ain't never gonna come out because Motown is not gonna
Sign off on the
sign
rights.
off on it. They would have to do all the Marvin songs that he didn't do on Motown.
And that's all
And
the
that
stuff
would be
in my lifetime.
But
and-
wait, but Gadget, wouldn't that be more so his estate than Motown?
Nah,
I would say that too.
Nah, Motown owns the clearances and they
Joe
have
B,
the
yeah,
clearance.
Joe B Publishing.
Yeah.
So you got to get a sample clearance, and I thought the estate was handling that.
All right.
Well,
so,
they are too, but it's like
both sides have to sign off
to agree to it. Yeah.
All right, but double back for a minute. When that the lawsuit with Pharrell and Alan Thicke, Robin Thicke, Motown wasn't named in the lawsuit. It was just the estate.
Right, but at a later date, that the Motown could have signed on to it if they wanted to, but that would have been like piling on though.
D'Angelo, Charles Stepney. That's
Yeah,
good, D'Angelo.
I wouldn't mind seeing that one. Yeah.
Wasn't Robin Thicke on Universal Motown anyway?
At one point he was.
Because Motown's owned by Universal, the whole Universal umbrella.
So maybe that's why they didn't step in.
Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing a Luther bio.
Vandross.
Yeah,
Let's keep it real because I know you know. If it's not,
Man, this producers, Rudy Van Gelder. The music with Rudy Van Gelder. I would love to see that.
I don't think a Luther biopic would be. I don't think it would be more. It wouldn't be forthcoming. It would be holding back a lot with that one. I feel because you got to think about how guarded his life was when he was living.
Right.
And we all had our suspicions about Luther. So you think actually a movie's going to actually shit light on that part of his life? I don't think so.
Hey, Hertz, what you
He was mad at Vogue. That told me right there.
Just because Luther had cashmere wallpaper, what you trying to insinuate?
No, he was mad at Vogue on tour. I'm like, how you get mad at Vogue? Really?
But let me say this.
Beautiful.
If you were the owner of a catalog of music from an artist that was marginally successful and had marginal controversy, wouldn't it be, if in today's day and age, let's say this was 25 years ago, you own the catalog of an artist, wouldn't you, man, I would be pitching to a production company about it.
Hell yeah, because that's gonna bring more money to you because that's opening up a whole new people of that music.
You build a partnership for the biopic. Yeah, exactly. So if I was Luther's estate, I'd be like, hell yeah, okay, he was gay. Fuck it. Fuck it.
You want no secret? Shit.
My son 15, he about to go to college. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and let's do this biopic.
Word up.
I mean, you think you will see how long you think it'll take before you see a Prince biopic?
A while.
I think I don't know. I don't think it'll be years because I'm looking at his sister who just dropped the video. And this estate. This to me, I don't think the people that's in charge of his estate is going to pretty much, it ain't gonna be like how just like when Dilla died. Before Dilla died, you ain't getting a lot of Dilla's music you know, when he was alive. But like now you're getting like a new Dilla album like every year, like he's alive.
And actually, another one just came out. Another one just came out.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that, but
why you gotta bring up Dilla, Hurts? You know that's a sore subject.
I'm sorry for all those who are sore. Pause. But
wow.
But you know, like, you know, with Prince, I think something might be in the works. You know, I would say about the next 4 to 5 years there'll be something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go ahead, Hertz.
We want.
I don't know with the Prince.
Dave Chappelle definitely got to be in it.
With the Prince stuff, I think it's going to be a pain in the ass with the clearances as far as the music.
Well, his sister owned all the rights to his music, so it's not going to be a problem.
Prince owned all his masters.
Yeah, so his sister actually, hey, let's give props to Prince, because Prince was one of the first internet presences when it came to his music. That he the one that set the ground, you know, he set the shit in motion for everybody to, like, you know, be profitable off the internet with their music and shit.
Right.
Prince started that shit way
Man.
before anybody.
I was trying to find some Prince stuff for the assignment, and I couldn't find shit on YouTube.
Shit, you should have hit me up, WIDEBODY.
Yeah, Prince,
fucking
Brother Hurts.
I had to go to Spotify.
Hey, Hurts, check your email.
I don't think I should.
Has anybody seen it? Has anybody seen that ad on Facebook for purchasing royalties from artists?
No.
It's crazy.
So
do tell.
There's a company, they're touting themselves as the eBay for royalties, and they had a Bone Thugs and Harmony producer selling a portion of his rights to some Eazy-E songs and some Bone Thugs.
About Unique?
Songs.
Was it DJ Unique?
I don't know.
It got to be Unique, because ain't nobody else been there close enough to him.
Yeah, and especially with Eazy-E stuff, so it has to be Unique.
So I think that's and you can actually bid on the rights to these songs.
Wow.
Why would somebody give that up?
Yeah.
That's
crazy. You'd be surprised. IRS come calling and shit.
But you know what? Montel Jordan don't own his rights.
Montel Jordan.
He had to though. That was
hey, but Montel did. Montel sold his for 2 reasons.
Yeah.
IRS.
Yeah,
and he did well. I'm not gonna do that, but I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. But it was more of a religious thing.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, because he a pastor now.
Hey, what was that company that made a bootleg version of that for their damn product? It was what was I?
It's a whole bunch of commercials.
It was something recently. Was it like a car commercial or some shit?
Yeah, the car company. Yeah.
Hey, so the name of the company is called Royalty Exchange.
Oh, check that out.
And they actually have Kim Waters' catalog on here for sale for $21,500.
Jesus.
Stacks, yo.
$2.
So what would one?
Kim Waters is popular.
Gadget,
no. I'm thinking about a smooth jazz guy. Never mind.
Gadget,
wrong person.
Gadget, can you break down for one that wouldn't understand what royalties work? You can do if you bought someone's royalties down the line.
I don't know, man. That's something I'm not familiar. Like I've never
understood that shit.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think because remember when Michael Jackson bought the Beatles royalties?
Yep.
He bought
the publishing.
Okay. But
royalties is different. Royalties is when
I think royalties have to do with performance, right? Like every time you perform that song, you get paid
when your
for that.
Song's played on the radio.
Yeah.
You're buying that portion.
All right.
Yeah.
Royalties is what you get off of the performance of the publisher.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Like when someone performs that song, you get paid for that. Or I guess how many radio plays or whatever whatever.
So royalties
you got mechanical royalties and you got performance royalties and you got it's another set of royalties too.
So when your song is played in a movie, you don't get none of that.
Yeah, you do.
You do?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
It's being played. That's a performance.
That's a performance.
It's just like fucking It's just like being like when a TV show, like they keep like a show is under syndication or whatever. Every time that show plays, whoever was in there get paid so much.
Placements.
Hey, hold on. Hey, let me get 2 seconds. Here you go. Mechanical royalty. Mechanical royalty is a royalty that is paid on a physical or digital copy of a record sold. The term mechanical royalty comes from the days when records were made mechanically, which may help you remember the definition. A mechanical royalty is paid by record labels to songwriters for the albums they press featuring the songwriter's material. You also have performance rights royalties. Unlike a mechanical royalty, a performance right royalty is paid to a songwriter on a live performance of a song. Okay. Hence the name.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I was kind of right.
So ASCAP would definitely be attached to the royalties.
Yeah, that's a performance right organization that that issues out the royalties.
I got an account.
I got 2 things to say about that.
Publishing and writer accounts.
Bow Wow and Sean Kingston has $7 in his bank account. I guess
that's crazy.
So what?
That's absolutely crazy.
Like, beautiful girl.
That was a multi-platinum single.
Right.
Wow.
You know what it is, though, man? It's just that flag, that pop life, man.
Yep.
Living that pop life, man.
Everybody can't be on top.
So
right.
That thug life, man. You know,
not thug life. That's what's the matter with your nose? That way your money goes.
Yeah.
Yep. That and them damn jicky ass labels take all your money anyway.
But but you can't have money, man. Spending. You know, you in the club, you in the Miami club all day, every day. How you gonna keep money if you're in the clubs every day?
Thank you.
Hey, let's not forget that Shad Moss was on Cash Money.
Bow Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, them cats don't realize money has it's finite. You spending and not making, it'll go away.
They got strippers that sit. They did a TV show when they were talking about
Walker shit.
What rappers were cheap when they went to the strip club. They say, this one's cheap. Gucci's like most given when he goes to the strip club. That's $8-9 grand a setting, man. Like you threw that away.
Shit. That's an investment. That's in the bank.
Like you're supposed to be you're a celebrity. You can get any broads you want to do that stuff at the house.
Right.
Probably half that, not even. Like just off your
that happens, but like say in the whole Atlanta scene, there's reasons why they do that shit like that. Cause songs out there get put out from the strip club. In the strip club, right? So if you out here, that's how shit goes. So basically it's like you gotta put out money to make money. So the more money they put out, keeping everyone happy and shit.
Advertising.
Exactly.
I think Jermaine Dupri said it best. I was watching something with him earlier. Was it the Ricky Smiley show on TV or something? I was just glancing through, but I stopped when I saw him in Brap. And he said,
just got shot.
Huh?
Somebody just got shot over my way. That shit was loud as a motherfucker.
He said it's like, he said Atlanta has more showcases and venues to get out new talent than anywhere in the country.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Because you got to think about it too. They have at least, I know 2 of them that I can think of with the A3C. It's another joint that's kind of like that they have after A3C, a month after A3C. I can't recall the actual name of it, but those are just 2 that I can think of off the top. Maybe 3 of them that I can think of off the top, but. Yeah.
If you guys had a chance to purchase royalties of an artist, an artist that came after 2000 to now, who would it be?
They came in artists that after 2000.
Kendrick Lamar, probably.
Adele.
I'll probably have to say,
Taylor Swift.
I would have to go with R. Kelly.
Taylor Swift.
Amy Winehouse.
I would have to say Rihanna.
I would say Justin Bieber.
I'm picking shit somebody's gonna sample.
Oh,
I pick somebody just sounding like crazy. Taylor Swift.
Right. That's smart.
Probably Beyonce.
Well, I'll have to go with Beyonce.
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse is a dope one too. Cause Salon really did a lot of her shit. So
Jill Scott
or Katy Perry.
Jill Scott.
Really? You think somebody would sample? Well,
not. I mean, I'm talking about
money she's selling.
I'm not saying for who will want to sample them, but
right.
They sell records.
She's big. Like, I mean, I get paid just for her performing on the Super Bowl and shit.
But not just that though. Like, you know, when you're saying buying their not by their royalties, but by their publishing.
Publishing.
So if it's even if it's gonna be sampled or it's gonna be played for a commercial, either way, you're still getting coin off of that.
Yeah.
So if no one ever samples it, if somebody want to use one of those popular songs for a movie, for
commercials,
boom, there you are.
Well, in that case, I had to excuse Katy Perry out the way and just go with Lady Gaga.
Damn.
Yeah. Fucking user.
Yeah. Hey, Akon is sitting up there laughing all the way to the bank.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Akon like, I found a diamond.
Yo, Akon made a lot of change, man.
Yeah, he did.
But where is he now? But does he have her? Does he have her publishing, or she's just on his label?
No,
I don't know the stipulation behind it, but somehow he getting money.
He probably got that initial bag, man. From
yeah.
After that, you have to. It's like you know when you first started watching Martin, and you had a whole bunch of people behind Martin at first, but once Martin got knowledge of how that shit went, Martin started taking over his own shit. So that's pretty much you don't get your bag off of them on the first go round. But when motherfuckers, you know, they dedicate themselves to learning that shit, you might end up on the outside looking in.
Yep, they keep eating until you find out you.
If Akon was a smart businessman, he probably locked in for about two or three projects. If he ain't do that shit, nah.
That's
that knife in the back. Like, oh man.
You know the smartest dude right now, the millionaire.
Yeah.
Indeed. Oh yeah.
That dude.
Silicon Valley.
He had the shortest career and has more money than probably everybody other than Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
You know, but to his credit though, he was already a smart dude to begin with. You know, he wasn't the average rap dude that, you know, was a you know what I'm saying, like on some Fred Flintstone shit. It was primitive mentally. He was a smart cat to begin with. Yeah. And that's why I understand why most of these dudes who go out and get money, a lot of them ain't dumb as they appear. That's just a selling point to their whole. It's their gimmick to be dumb and you know.
Redman was saying that rap. There's not a lot of rap money out there, man. You know, is you know, as far as wealth is concerned. I mean, I don't know.
There are no wealthy rappers besides Jay-Z, and Jay-Z did not get wealthy being a rapper.
Right?
No, he didn't. He diversified his bonds, nigga.
Going off what Hurst was saying about them, going off what Hurst was talking about, some of these cats is smarter than what they look, and they acting stupid for it, you know. For the image.
That's what
that motherfucking the fucking dude, I think what's his name, OJ Mako, and you guessed it, shit, like the dumbest song in the world, beat is retarded. But I heard this motherfucker talking in an interview like this nigga is like
you at Harvard.
Hell, yeah. Look, 2 Chainz.
Plies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Lil Jon.
Plies. Yeah.
2 Chainz got some of the most ignorant music of all time. I listened to his new album. And I'm like,
I'm low-key liking this new album for some reason. It's perfect cutting the grass music, bro. Damn.
2 Chainz is 40, yo. 2 Chainz is like 40 years old, man.
Yeah. He's older than that, ain't he?
He older than that, yeah. He was like 40, like 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. He stacks some shit.
That nigga was 40. He was 40 a while ago.
No, hey. 2 Chainz was born September 12th, 1977.
That's my year. I'm 40.
Yeah, he'll be 40 this year.
Okay.
2 Chainz.
Your beard is weird.
He been around that long. God damn.
Titty boy.
But I got me a few on.
Yeah, think about it, man. Dude, he been around for a spell, man.
Yep.
He been around for a minute.
Money, little duffel bag boy.
But you know, and you know what was crazy about that though is like if you think about the whole trajectory in which his career was going when he was with DTP, and I'm pretty sure when he got with DTP, he was spitting very differently than he was when he got with the duffel bag boy shit, and how like you have CEO rappers who are CEOs that spearhead a movement and how they hold back their artists. Like I never understood why Rock Marcy wasn't as on as he should have been when he was with Flip Mode or Lord Have Mercy or
though.
Certain guys like
Currency and Lil Wayne.
You're right, exactly. So, but a lot of it, man. A lot of those guys, like I feel like Luda held Shauna back. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he held I-20 back.
She said that.
Yeah, Busta. I think Busta held back everybody. Like shit.
Flip Mode Squad.
The only person that really shined in Flip Mode Squad was Rod Digger.
But you know what? Hey, but on the real, Spliff Star can actually spit though. I mean, it's nice.
No, Spliff is nice.
But listen, every time Busta was in the song, he was always screaming Flip Mode. Now he always had Spliff Star around as a sidekick. I mean, he led a lot of them to the water, man. Like they.
But here's the thing though, why about it? If you're a CEO head, right? You're a label. Like, okay, look at P for instance. P put everybody out.
Right.
You wasn't gonna be on No Limit and not have a release. Now,
wait a minute, he never put out Mercedes with the real.
Hey, remember on when Disaster Strikes? There was a little part. I think it was that I can't remember what song, but there was a little skit that Swift started rapping. And he was like, "Hey, nigga, you get on my album. Like, we know your album coming out in '98. Like, nigga, have patience. That album ain't never came out."
No, but Mercedes did come out. Wallace, it came. That album came out. The reason why I know
the album came out?
No. We talking about Mercedes on No Limit.
Oh Mercedes. Mercedes album came out. Yeah, Mercedes album came out.
Hey, look for the first five.
Find that shit.
Hey, for the first 5. I'm telling you, Wallace, my best friend bought.
She's been over in front of a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Rampage had an album, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
So it was just Rampage and Rod Digger was like the only two that I could think of out of Flip Mode that actually had an album.
And Rock Marcy was with the original Flip Mode, but Rock Marcy left. And matter of fact, Lord Have Mercy left because Rampage is Busta's cousin. And so was Cut Monitor Milo in LONS. That was his cousin too.
Oh shit, LONS.
Yeah, that was his cousin too. So, but it's like those dudes, they held back a lot of that talent, man. Like
they want to get outshined, probably.
But that's just I begin to see that's the nature of the beast, though. You know what I'm saying? But cats to just hold that tax right off, and
Lord have mercy. What happened to Lord have mercy?
Yeah, Lord was hard. Lord was nice, man.
I don't know, but he was a beast.
I'm glad you
I love the Lord have mercy verse.
But fucking with no limit though. Yeah, P put out everybody.
Send me a link to Mercedes album if you can find it.
Bro, hold up. I'm telling you, my best friend bought that album,
came out.
He bought that album, man, because like I said, this dude bought every No Limit release that ever came, even Cain and Abel, bro. Every time they dropped the album,
the twins,
he was there. Yeah, that was probably the worst No Limit album ever.
Hey, I give Master P props for this little black drop. It was a No Limit record. Because you had some kind of glitter in the back, and
you had the pen and pencil shit.
Hey, every No Limit album had the plastic CD cover with a different kind of color.
Right.
Hey Wallace. The name of her album is Rear End.
Damn.
I'm telling you, she put it out, man, because my homeboy bought the album. I'm like, man, and she from the D.
It's Spinning Pixel album and everything. It's a No Limit album.
Is the shit on Spotify or YouTube?
I don't know if it may be on YouTube. I don't know about Spotify.
It's
on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
What?
I'm looking at YouTube right now. Well, it's a song, not the whole album. There's a gang of the album's on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
I accept being wrong.
She's from Detroit.
She looked like she's from Detroit.
Blue.
Yeah, I put it.
Yeah. Hey, I have the album on my hard drive.
I'm putting it in the chat right now.
What's up, Gadget?
Pause.
The Sixers are going to be a beast next year. Sorry, I just had to.
The Sixers. You think so?
Yeah. Y'all just traded.
Hey man.
If y'all get folks,
y'all get folks. Y'all gonna be nice, but you know who Boston going after though, right?
Carmelo.
Nope.
Why?
Nope. They going after that boy from Washington.
George.
Nope.
George ain't gonna be with the Pacers next year.
Nope. They going after. They going after Anthony Davis.
What?
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
That's a deal,
bro.
Who, if they get AD, you know how much in contention they gonna be if they get AD.
But let me ask you a question. How is that possible when AD just signed that contract and they
I don't know. But you know with the Sixers, they gave Celtics like 2 back-to-back first picks.
Right.
Like 18 and 19, so they could use one of those
Celtics
plus some other shit to get AD. They can get him.
AD ain't going nowhere, man.
He don't want to, but hey, if they trade his ass for the picks, he gone.
You know what? Hey, but not the reason why New Orleans will not make that move because that dude sells tickets. Why would you get rid of your the biggest ticket seller on your team just so you can? It's too late in the game to be rebuilding for him.
Winning sells tickets, man.
Yeah,
I feel you, but tell that to LA Lakers.
I don't think he has the charisma to be like a superstar in New Orleans. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think it's that. I think a lot of it got to do with the talent around him too.
I'm
not going to be enthused if I'm playing on a team.
I just want him to get out of New Orleans because he needs to play for somewhere else.
I'm hearing Melo and Kirk Cousins in Boston. That's what I'm hearing.
Kirk
Cousins.
He's a football player.
He said Kirk Cousins. You like that? You like that?
As Cousins and Melo.
DeMarcus Cousins.
I thought he said Kirk Street.
He did.
He said Kirk Cousins.
That boy AD on the Cavs, man. That would be a no-go, man. They'll have AD shooting threes, man. Nah, let them stay in New Orleans.
But he can do that.
You're a 3-point shooter. Yes, you are. Say it. It's 2 threes, man.
Yeah, Anthony Davis do not need to be on the Cavs.
They must have Kevin Love.
Looking like Eli from Eli.
What's the name? What's the name? Looking at Paul George right now, though. They are looking.
Cleveland.
Well, no. Cleveland is. Really? I think they first to talk to the Pacers about.
Kevin Love is on the first.
Man, what's up? Y'all, something happened in London again, dude.
They had a high rise that burnt all the way up, man.
Somebody ran their car into a whole bunch of people again, dude. A whole bunch of people.
London. What was that movie with Gerard Butler? Was it London is Falling?
The MI6 joint. Yeah.
But I think this time they ran over Muslims because it was
Wow. Hey, crazy story. I want to go to Africa, man. I was real serious about taking a vacation to Africa. I know it'll be a couple years to save up and everything, but I can't get wifey to go to Africa. I can't get her to go out the country. Bro. I'm trying to go some developed. I'm not really sure. We're
go to South Africa.
A lot of
South Africa. Nigeria. South Africa is like super expensive though, right?
Not really.
Not really. My cousin go all the time.
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
She be going to Mali.
Okay.
Mali, that's central. That's central, right? That's central.
Nah,
but she's been to South Africa too.
That's northwest.
Johannesburg. Okay, but my good friends, they got a crib in Ghana. In Ghana, there's a lot of English speaking in Ghana.
Yeah.
It is developed too. So
I heard Ghana's real nice. And people are nice. And no one's violent there. It's just cool.
If anybody's trying to go to Cuba, you might as well wrap this shit up.
Why?
I was about to say, not even that.
Agent Orange fucked it up for everybody.
Yep.
You're trying to go to Nigeria. The Legos? I don't know.
I think Trump is a reverse spy.
I think he has Alzheimer's.
Because he's fucking it up for the Republicans in the midterms.
003.5.
Somebody gonna take that.
But
man
he's
out.
but you know what? It's not like we haven't seen this before. Like
Right, we've seen this movie before.
I've seen this shit happen. This was Reaganomics 2.0.
No, but here's the thing. Nobody wants to be associated with Trump. Even the dude from Wisconsin's like, no, I don't want to be.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, I don't want to be a part of this no more. I changed my mind. I'm going back to being
the scumbag bracket. That guy. The black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, talking David Clark.
The winner.
Clark said, "Fuck that shit." I'm gone.
Bracket winner.
You know why that is? Because
he was going to be. Look, when you turn down Deputy Director of Homeland Security to be a sheriff, you know the presidency is fucked up.
Yeah, nobody would take that. They're going to have fry cooks to be in the cabinet and shit now.
Oh man,
be working as media heads. Be the guy that puts dishes down
because you know after this 2 years, and Trump is only gonna last 2 years.
Oh no,
you gonna be out, and your name.
But you know what? In my mind, I've always thought that he was just the face, and his vice president, which is like the ultimate. He's gonna slide in. Pause. And,
Hey, Diggerhurst. I you know what? I always said Trump will never get impeached, but as soon as Mike Pence got a lawyer, I was like,
Hey, dude, I think you need the lawyer up, dude.
like when a vice president gets a criminal lawyer, you know something's wrong.
So wait, when did this happen?
Days ago. Yeah.
Shoot, like, nah, nigga, you on your own.
They're gonna be approaching the dishwashers at Dave and Buster's to be those agency heads now. They can't hire anybody else.
The president. Impeach the president.
He just had 6 people quit the AIDS commission.
Yep.
Oh, this is over the Russian.
Nobody want to work for this crazy ass.
Because I think the guy who just was it the Comey dude? He must open his ass.
Oh,
what happened?
Check the chat, dude.
God.
Oh fuck. No, man. Check. No. The chat. The chat.
Let me see.
Hey, I saw this earlier. Hey, I saw this earlier, man. I couldn't even think of a note to say, man. I like Al better when he hold chickens, man.
Oh fuck,
man. Oh, dog.
Dude,
that's fucking crazy.
Dude.
I got a screen for him.
Oh god!
Hey, I like Al Sharpton better, man, when he was about 400 pounds.
I saw that picture on Instagram. Okay,
he took a selfie
with them shorts.
Man, he looked like a dehydrated pepper in this one.
Hey, but look at his disposition, though, man. He got the little kid chest poked out, like.
Hell yeah.
The shorts picture was funny. Shit, I didn't see that earlier.
They got a pop-out chest, man. Pop-out.
Yeah.
He's like a lollipop.
Hey, that dome didn't go nowhere when he lost all that weight. That dome stayed fat.
He looked like he tried to get something out the cabinet.
Like a lollipop. Man. Crazy.
Hey, you know how when your baby like 1 year old. And they just start learning how to walk and shit.
Hell yeah, that's him.
That nigga steps look awkward as fuck.
Yeah, his gait.
Fuck.
Motherfucker got
like they about to fall over the head.
He looks like he needs some white hard walking stride right now.
He need to do some toes.
That motherfucker, hey, that motherfucker He got a magnet in the back of his neck.
Them calves a little skinny. You gotta work on them calves.
Hey,
Like,
you guys,
he malnourished, man.
That motherfucker got forearms and shins and shit.
Nigga got rickets.
Oh
you got the
god.
Mayweather McGregor fight. I think they're gonna go ahead and do it.
Yawn.
Okay, I just want to make
I
this
got
clear.
McGregor in 5.
Oh,
Wow.
No, hell no.
Hell
I'm
no.
just joking.
He's not used to going past 3 rounds.
I'm just joking.
Hey man, you know what? I gotta take a break for a minute to give props to the town business homie for getting that done. Good
Andre?
shit, Andre. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I told y'all he body blowed him to death.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
I missed that.
On that.
Yeah.
Punk ass cold ass.
Straight rib shots,
Trying
man.
to always low blows. No, it wasn't.
Whoa.
Got your ass whooped.
That's Andre Ward's bread and butter right there, the body shot, bro. So
Broke his ass
So
down.
hold up, so it ain't go the distance.
nah, he
No,
broke
it's
his
not.
That's it. Hey, you can't say butter and body shots in the same
Oh man.
shit.
We need a goddamn Paul's guideline book, man.
Shit, I'll be happy to curate that.
Hey, blame Gadget. Hashtag.
Gadget started all this
Yeah.
shit.
BlameGadget.com.
You put it out.
.org. .net.
Yeah, that's the website.
Paul's guideline book, because sometimes we get all going on something, baby. Shit, man. God.
Matter of fact, fuck that. Goddamn, Gadget.org.
You can have infractions on a comment system.
Hey, I finally saw that Bill Cosby joint walking out of the court and he yelling, "Hey, hey, hey."
Right.
Come on, kid.
Yo, it came out of nowhere.
Hold up, yo. Did you just say that, yo?
Them old dudes get a little screw in the head, man. Some brain cells missing up there, man.
Like, yo,
Dementia.
like you on trial about to go to jail for the rest of your life. You yell, hey, when you walk.
But you know what? I know why the people were deadlocked though, man. So they looked at that chick and said, "Man, how the fuck Bill slip Howard Stern some pills, man? Nah, fuck that."
Right?
Them phone calls.
I don't talk. I don't talk down very often on how people look, but he was unbecoming than a motherfucker.
Ooh, really? What kind of drink?
He said unbecoming.
He must have had some Thunderbird and shit before that.
He was probably must have been the one who got roofied.
Hey, y'all didn't see my Facebook post, man, about that?
No.
Bradley.
Hey, Bill roofed himself before he did
Yeah, right.
Oh, shit.
Ew.
Roof bed in water.
Mad dog.
I just didn't see any femininity at all. What the hell, dude? Really?
He poisoned me. He puts a Mickey in my drink.
She looked like
that chick looked just like
I think Gadget will be sitting on the front of the bus to hell, man.
Man, look.
Oh man.
I mean,
He gonna have plenty of company.
And I saw those pictures. I mean, something went down. I mean, she didn't look that harsh when she was younger, but
Whatever.
I know it went down when you saw it.
Hey, let me say something. And
maybe
this
her maybe.
And I'm not trying to be funny, but
yes, you are.
No.
Always.
I follow Stevie Wonder on Twitter.
Oh, Gadget.
Talking about the hairline, man.
Come on, nah. Have you seen his Twitter account?
Go ahead, Gadget.
And all his posts was like, it looked like somebody just ran across the keyboard.
Yeah.
That's not real.
So you going to hell,
Hey,
man.
that's not real.
Leave that man alone, man.
I'm not laughing at that shit. I'm not.
Hey, you know what, Mav going to hell, man.
I'm so sick. That's wrong.
Gadget. That shit was home row and third row.
You crazy, man.
I was like, this can't be Stevie Wonder official.
No, that's not official, bro. Hey, why you following Stevie Wonder anyway on Twitter, bro?
Hey, I know when you watched that man shoot that 3-point shot, man. I was fucking
Man, Matt, hey, I said Matt. Well, that's not. I said, you know what? I can't be associated with Matt no more, man. That dude, he ain't right.
Not even that, but still, you ain't answering my question. Where he get the follow through from, though? See, ain't nobody answer that.
Yo, hey, Mr. Wallace.
What up? Got to see it, yo.
What time are you arriving in Chicago, sir?
Well, I'm trying to get there early, man. I'm trying to get there maybe 12 noon, 1 o'clock. I'm an early bird, man. But I was thinking that if you want to work on the itinerary, we could start the itinerary at like 5 p.m.
Hey, isn't 12 and noon the same time? I'm just checking my friends.
I'll be there like 7.
Oh. 7 a.m.?
7 p.m.
Okay.
Adam's apple.
Friday, you getting there at 7 p.m.?
That flight?
My flight lands.
I thought you would change that up. Why about it?
I'm changing my coming back flight. I'm getting another flight to come back.
Oh, man.
Okay. Shit, I'll probably be the first one there, but
I'm gonna tell you what's funny about this picture though. I had came home for lunch, man. My wife was watching the news, and I saw this. I saw them. I took the snapshot of this while it was on TV. I told my wife, I said, "Yo, rewind that for me," and she rewinded it. And I'm stopping. I took that picture, man. And my sister was like, "Damn, she had a big ass throat."
Man, go ahead, man. Don't say nothing your sister said, man. Nothing, yo.
Steve Tyler, what the hell, man?
Man,
she look like you remember the TV show Bobby's World? You remember how Mandel Harry used to look and shit on Bobby's World?
Dale.
Why you gotta bring that up, Hurts, man? I used to watch Bobby's World like a motherfucker.
Bobby's World.
Motherfucking hairline looking like a wave breaking at the creek.
It hurts. Somebody had her picture next to Butthead from Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my God! Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though. If Bill did do it, I can see why he did it because that chick got a wide throat, man. She got a wide esophagus.
Oh my God!
I am a woman, Bill.
Be gargling peanut butter.
He slipped something in my drink.
Venus de Milo.
Can you say Venus de Milo though?
What's her name? Look like Phil Jackson.
What's her name? Sitting in charge of man.
You should have charged of man. So harsh, motherfucker. All going to hell, you know that.
They threw that shit out of court, didn't they? They said, man, get that.
Man, he said disgusting when he said it, though. That's what made it funny.
Hey, but listen, if you paid attention to the case, he did a deposition and he said, you know, she was having a hard time relaxing, so I gave that bitch some Benadryl before we had and they called it a necking session. I'm like, shit. Yeah, that's what
you know what?
Giving her something.
That sounds like some shit he would have said on the Cosby Show. Me and your mother had a necking session. They do that little face.
Go a little wiggle he used to do.
So wait a minute. You mean to tell me everybody on this panel messed with dimes from the time they started messing with women?
Huh?
Yeah, that's
what come on, we talking. But look, we talking. Again, we talking about
Jimmy's got standards.
Hey, hold on, Blue. Hey, even if I had a mess with somebody like that, you would never know.
Right?
Nobody would
know.
Hey, so nobody had.
To my credit, I ain't never fuck with no Boga show ever.
I'm saying I had a certain.
All of my joints was decent.
So nobody ever had one of them nights where you be like, oh fuck it, I'll call this.
Hell no.
Jimmy had a visual standard.
Not with no damn Adam's apple shit.
Nah, he had a visual standard. He had to look a certain way.
Hey, when I became an adult, my daddy told me, nigga, if you don't want her to show up to your job, don't fuck her.
Hell yeah.
I gotta produce the
morning. That's the best Father's Day advice.
Come back.
Hell yeah.
What'd you say?
Shout out to Pop Wallace, R.I.P. That was the age.
She showed up to your job like, hey, I just brought you some lunch. Motherfuckers working at your job like,
Oh, come in the broom closet.
The hell?
Damn.
So you know how Gina was looking when she was allergic to that Novocaine.
Yeah. When you unite and shit, you left her at the house.
wait.
Like, you can stay here.
So you mean to tell me in your 20s you never had a rough night? And
hell no.
Let me tell you something.
I like that.
I could have been blind as Ray Charles and not have a bad night like that.
Now I will admit I took some size liberties, but they were always cute. I went chubby every now and again.
I had one to suck my
I've
damn
gone
toes.
chubby, but they were still cute.
Nobody ever sucked
Hey.
my
Don't
toes.
ask what about what he just said. Don't ask.
And my toes ain't been at the bar since '89.
Hey, if I was blind,
Man, I remember being at the bar on my birthday, drinking Scorpion bowls and shit.
Oh,
damn. Fucking, and one came up like, "Hey, you want to make out?" I was like, straight stiff on like a motherfucker. Like,
the fuck when you
fuck out my face.
Using a Blue Oyster?
So she had a 3-pack a day habit.
Oh yeah, one of them a thing named Kim moments.
Man, it was all bad, dude. I was like, hell no.
Hey, if I was Stevie Wonder, I'd be touching her all in her face and be like, hell no, I'm straight.
RTO was at Ralph's place.
Or get the chick from Lionel Richie video.
That's the people growing up in Fayetteville. They, you knew it. Wasn't fooling anybody.
Hey,
like the dance. Nah, bruh.
I'm on your
strong ass jaws. Look at them strong ass jaws.
You like to dance? Nah, bruh. I don't go that way.
Yeah, cheekbones.
You fuck around playing pussy with like, damn, girl, your feet strong, but
no, dude. Like 6'6".
That motherfucker, man. She look like Sigourney Weaver, low budget uncle.
Man, like 6'4". Like, come on, man.
Hey, them guys be out here giving rupees to chicks that look like Kurt Rambis.
Hey, fuck that. Hey, she look like Jackie Moon, nigga.
Oh, damn.
I bet her hands long as fuck.
Yeah, got long ass feet. Right.
She got a hell of a mullet. It's a mullet, yo.
She let it all 3 years at Rutgers.
Right?
Come on, Bill, let's get it. She put that thing in my drink.
No hitter sliders all game.
Next thing you know, I was
She look like the main boss in Streets of Rage.
But she smoked Virginia Slim.
Look at that jawline. Is she on steroids or something?
This look like Bjorn Borg and shit.
Oh shit!
like John McEnroe, the hair.
Yeah.
Wow. Trying to be funny. Even as a man, you don't want to be compared to John McEnroe.
What was in?
Damn.
Flew up.
Niggas went in on her for like 25 minutes, dog.
That shit was great.
Man, y'all better leave Bill and Bernice alone.
That shit like motherfucker. That shit like Dave the Bush, nigga.
You mean his nephew?
I said, sorry, Bernie Grip.
Look like Senator Bill Bradley, nigga.
Hey, hers look like
a thing named Kim.
Hey, hers looking like Friz Freeland and shit.
Hey, man.
Right?
That bitch look like she's... Yo, what's Seinfeld's neighbor's name?
Kramer.
Cosmo Kramer,
Yeah, she look like Cosmo Kramer. That's fucked up.
Kramer, nigga.
Cosmo Kramer.
Oh, damn.
He said,
Look at that neck. I mean, that's Adam's apple.
That's her Jimi Hendrix look, nigga. She was going for
like that thing in the club.
She was going for the Purple Haze look. Hey, instead of setting her damn guitar on fire, she should have set herself on fire.
Damn, motherfucker.
Damn.
She look like she a good rebounder. Good in the locker room. Her two scholars for that. She good in the locker room.
Her box out game is superb, nigga. She been offensive rebounder.
She went to the salon to get that done. No one should have said something. Yo, you sure you want to go with this?
87 Celtics.
Hey, but why does that profile that she had that picture look like a fucking And then NFL shits when they was like she talking about what college she went to. She went to the
nigga. She got a helmet. She got a helmet head, nigga. Right now. I don't know who told that shit was fashionable, nigga. My wife saw that shit. She's like, that's a woman.
She's like, my name. She Teresa Ketchum. Fucking Ohio State, the Ohio State University.
You must have had a rough week.
Nigga, she be one hand catching like Odell Beckham, nigga.
Motherfucker, she is strong safety.
Oh, that's terrible.
More like strong facially.
That neck strong as hell.
Oh, damn.
What's next? Like, we can go on for another.
Okay, let's just. No, I was saying, the thing is, I would love to grow up. I love to come up and live in Hollywood back in the 80s, man, when all that, and have some money, when that stuff was going on, because things like that happen,
Not Hollywood, maybe somewhere like like Baldwin Hills or some shit,
Right. Hollywood was seedy as shit. I mean, you would
want to do Baldwin Hills?
I would.
Baldwin?
Hell yeah.
Baldwin Hills.
Hey, anybody check Big Boy, that new album?
I know.
Yeah,
it's cool. Like Baldwin Hills is cool because it's a black community.
Baldwin Hills and shit.
Yeah, it's a black community. Well, shit, we went there, so I'm going there. Shit.
Now we talking about Big Boy now, nigga.
Back in the.
No,
I listened to the first two tracks, man. The intro I kind of like, but I didn't get to finish listening to the rest of it, man.
Yeah, I heard like 5 tracks.
Support that shit.
What'd you think?
Yeah, it's
I liked
solid,
it. I liked it.
Right.
Well, let's not ask Wallace this question because we already know where this is gonna go.
No, we don't.
Yeah, that shit is terrible.
It is.
For real?
Damn.
Yeah, that shit terrible.
What's terrible? Big Boy joint?
Hey, what's worse, that or speaker box?
This.
Oh no! Nah, I didn't listen to the year. I can't even say because I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Now, today, to this credit though, speaker box was bumping. It just wasn't the Love Below, but it was. It
had some songs, but it wasn't a lot. It was about like 3 songs on speaker box.
I enjoyed the whole project. I love the Andre's.
Well, yeah, the Love Below. Pause on that, but that was a better of the two. But
right.
speaker box did have bow tie and shit, so bow tie was cool.
On there.
So
No.
And he stayed active too. You know what I'm saying? By comparison.
What the hell's going on in the world? 6.9 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 1.1 block.
Wrong.
What's going on? I mean,
who got some popcorn in the microwave?
Who knew that album was?
What happened?
Who knew that album was dropping? Who knew it was?
I didn't. You talking about Big Boy's album?
Yeah.
I had no fucking clue. I didn't. I knew about the single, but I didn't know when it was dropping. I knew something was coming, but I didn't hear shit about the actual. I didn't hear about a release date or nothing like that. God damn it! What else can I say? I said release date. Damn.
Release date.
Fucking motherfucker, man.
Coming up good and goddamn ready. Let me 40 on your forehead.
This is what I think. I think that Boomiverse is, it got a lot of like pseudo pop attempts at pop records and attempts at records that blur kind of the line with EDM and trap and all that. And it's nothing that's noteworthy to me. It probably has its better moments, but in listening to it, for me, it was like it just didn't have any depth to it.
You know what it is, man? You've been Kendrick side.
Kendrick, Kendrick, Taint and everything.
You've been Kendrick
No,
side.
I can't say that. Like, I like Wise Intelligent and Get Dean's record.
Okay.
I like.
That was dope. Yeah.
I mean, I like a lot of different shit, but I don't know. I didn't
You don't
enjoy
you
it.
don't fuck with Big Boy though, so
Yeah, I
I
was
didn't
gonna
think
say
that.
he hates Big Boy.
Oh, but guess who dislikes Big Boy even more?
Stacks.
Gadget Mims.
For real?
I don't like out that.
I didn't say. See, why y'all always putting words in my mouth?
Pause.
Putting words in my mouth? That ain't no
Yeah.
pause.
Oh, whoa.
I'm not putting nothing in no grown ass man's mouth. Nah, nigga.
Nah, but I haven't heard. I think a lot of people said the same thing about the God box. I waited for the God box for about 2 years.
That God box.
Really?
That God box.
I've been waiting for that for a very long time.
Hey,
I like God box.
Because you know he does a lot of lectures and stuff in Jackson, Mississippi, and so a good friend of mine, she always hosts the God box sex lectures and stuff. I'm like, damn, he always called the album, but I'm like, damn, I ain't seen the album yet. So he did finally decide to drop the album.
Stick with lectures, lead the music.
I liked it.
Hey,
Nah.
have y'all seen the video of Stevie Wonder and Jasmine? No. This is where Jasmine Sullivan singing these 3 words.
Yeah, that shit is
Yo, Jasmine Sullivan got hella range.
Oh yes, you do.
I wanted to tell a range.
Like she got blackballed or something, man.
I was on a blackballer, but yeah.
I gotta say, you take a mother line there.
I'm gonna have to change that damn lingo around this motherfucker.
Lord. She drank her milk as a child for sure.
Y'all done ran off. You know what's funny about her and Jennifer Hudson? The fact that they don't fit this preconceived notion of what beauty is to the masses. So what they do is they kind of push them to the side and don't get them that pub. Because talent nowadays takes a back seat to image.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Of course.
It's been like that.
Talent.
Not always though. Not always.
No,
but all right, but look at this. Look at Sierra, Ashanti, Maya.
Right.
That was just strictly based on looks, not
all light skinned girls will either weave or got some kind or they crossbreed.
Preach on.
So think about J Hud. J Hud dark skin.
Can't be dark, right?
Jennifer Hudson. I'm sorry. Jasmine Sullivan, dark skinned cheek, big girl, just like Jennifer Hudson was, just like Jennifer Holiday before them.
Fantasia.
Fantasia. Yeah. So the thing about that is, it's not that these women don't have the talent and the range to outsing Kelly Price,
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Price. If you don't fit this preconceived notion of what beauty is, right? Yeah, what the masses consider what beauty is, and you don't have that crossover. I don't think it's the masses though.
How the hell did somebody thumbs down the live? God damn, WIDEBODY. Thumbs down what? Somebody thumbs down the video already.
Which one?
To talk that stuff. This one.
Oh, they probably didn't like it. Yeah.
It's somebody trolling, man.
It was probably BG. Y'all done ran her off.
Nah, she cool. She be back. She wanna run.
She knows. Man, you know what? I don't understand. Who the fuck is a hater that be hating on gadget shit? Cause you got that one motherfucker who do the same shit.
Same person.
I'm like every time, like the damn shit.
The same person that's hating on this right here.
I know it's gotta be the same person. Cause I'm like,
I'm sorry.
I know who it is too. I know who it is.
I know who it is too.
And it don't bother me at all.
Nah, I know who it is.
As long as we clear on that.
It's big.
Bolo.
Big Bolo.
So that's what I thought it was, Big Bolo.
I didn't say that, Big Bolo.
I'm flattered that someone would exert so much energy to go out their way to hit that dislike button. That means they're thinking about me. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
But
DJ D-Man said his dog stepped on his phone. Real talk. My bad. What up, D-Man?
You can come back on the show, brother. Good seeing you for me. Good hearing from you, man.
If I don't like a video, I won't. I just
keep moving. Yeah, like
right.
Yeah,
that's the thing, man.
This one dude. I don't know. I thought it was Bolo. I don't know who the hell it is, but he be going out his way to fucking dislike gadget shit.
You talking about this chunky looking dude on this picture I'm looking at now?
What?
Thought that big bolo dude, is he like a chubby looking
No,
dude?
that's just a joke. That's just an inside. It going.
No, that's an inside joke.
I would look it up. Like, who is this motherfucker?
Oh
I
man,
got to like it, man. So, I can have no views or nothing, but I get that one dislike.
Put that foot in your chest.
Word up.
yeah, it's like, but every time we do the hangout, I look, and as soon as that motherfucker posts dislike, I'm like, damn. It's like every fucking video gadget post is a dislike off top, and it ain't even nothing that we just talk like. It ain't even just us doing a hangout. It's just something that he's doing. It could be a music video or whatever. It's just straight dislike.
I wish that YouTube and I wish the people who are in charge of setting the page up. I wish you could see who didn't like something.
Who did what? Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I wish that shit too.
That way you can cyberly choke a motherfucker out for doing.
Damn.
I wonder, I bet you there's a way too, man. If you probably got in touch with them, like, look, I'm the problem.
Next thing you know, y'all trying to trace a nigga's IP address and shit.
Hey, that's doable, bro.
Yeah.
That's doable. Yeah. Hicks Murder found somebody like that in New York. Yeah.
Jay Sinai did too.
Word?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Somebody kept reporting his Facebook posts.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And I don't know how we found out, but it actually ended up being the brother of one of his boys.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Niggas, man.
That's the thing. That's the problem. And I don't want to go off topic here, but us as a people, we don't support one another. We so busy wanting to see somebody stay in some hole, man. Like, no one, like everything is so negative. The
crabs in a barrel.
Jealousy, man. Some old bitch shit. That's what it is.
It's like me and Hutch are talking about. It's like as long as certain people run the music and the television, man, they're always going to portray us in that negative light. Positive shit don't sell, man, and we feed into that shit, man.
Hey, Widebody, you ain't gonna be talking about my Jewish people like that, brother.
I didn't say that. I didn't say Jew.
But you said run the media and music. Who else runs it?
Hey, fuck that. I'll say it.
Hey.
But hey, that's real spit. Like, that's real spit.
Word up. And we feed into this shit, man.
Buck your eyes out, nigga.
My thing about it is, who the hell sits here? Let's be honest. Who sits here and turns their radio on and goes on a trip and listens to the radio, the regular radio?
Never.
Who in their right mind would do
garbage.
That?
Nah.
That repeat shit sounds like somebody put 6 CDs in the CD changer and hit shuffle.
I don't know what's on the radio. I don't listen
to the radio.
I got Sirius in the car, so I'm good.
But for real, who does that? I mean, like that shit's just for programming these young kids, and it's a poison, it's a cancer.
I barely listen to Sirius for the same reason.
Gotta stop. We gotta stop this hate, this hate amongst our people, man. And
we gotta learn to love ourselves first. We don't love ourselves,
man.
You gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else.
You know what? I disagree with that, Stacks. I think it's more of a you want to see yourself win first, than you do want to see somebody else win. You don't want to be one up. Is basically what that
has a lot of one up shit because they don't even put no work in. So they got one up you.
So if you're secure, you don't worry about the next success.
Yeah, that's true too. But some people don't have that mentality.
That's fucked up.
Right.
What you saying, Hurts?
Nothing.
My thing on it is we talk about wanting to be unity, black unity, black power and all that shit, man. Like, it's a damn shame I gotta watch where I live at because I gotta be afraid that my own people are gonna rob me and shit, bro. That's scary, man. That's like, I feel
right on.
I feel like I'm alone on an island, man. Like, I don't want to be down with the tribe sometimes, man. It's like, not that I don't like my own people. I love my people, man, but your own people will do the same shit to you that they preach that could happen from another tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
absolutely.
But you know what, man? Like, and people don't want to. Some people don't want to acknowledge it, but it's real, man. Colonialism did a job on us.
It did
because we still have the remnants of that shit within us now. So it's really crazy that a lot of stuff that happened, centuries ago it still has a place in our society now.
Right.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, sad, man. You know, I got kids. We got kids. They're gonna be one day where we're at, man. And then I don't know if it's gonna be anything for you know, anything that's wholesome, man, for our kids and shit, man. Because you know, all this technology and all this negativity, and you know, I heard that fucking song the other day. Molly Percocet, Molly, Percocet, Molly.
Yeah.
What? Come on, B. Really, man? That's what we put.
I was just talking about that shit. It's just that's. Yeah,
but you want to caption me for playing some shit original song on Facebook and YouTube? You want to caption me for that, but you can't caption that shit. That shit's on the radio in the spin in rotation. Come on, man.
Yeah. But buffoonery been the way it'll walk for us since day one. They always want us to be buffoons and clowns up there. They don't want us to do anything.
Play into it every single time.
They don't sell. That stuff doesn't sell.
We're easy, man. We're easy marks, man.
Spike Lee made that comment. Yeah, look at the movies we want to see. All some ignorant ass shit. We don't want to see anything.
But here's the thing. It don't take much to rile up black people. Look at the Bill Maher shit.
Mm-hmm. But there's no result though. I mean, yeah, you can look at it and people got mad, but ain't nothing changed.
Right.
I mean, Ice Cube said what he said, but I mean, look at Philando Castile, man.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that shit. I mean, realistically, because we all saw everything that was involved in that.
Right.
Period, point blank. And at the end of the day, even because truth be told, that story is not even making news cycles like it was a couple years ago.
No, wasn't.
So ain't no reaction.
It was
because you had to truly understand the system for what it is. The system ain't never been designed out. You might have a few niggas who slipped through the cracks, and you know, and I'm not saying that, you know, that every man within the sound of our voice, or either us for that matter, can't pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and make something happen. But this system has been designed, you know, to be this way. Whether it's separating you through race, separating you through religion, it's so many different factors
economic
that we're all a part of. So the more you divide, you know, the more you split, the more you divide the pie. You know, you got people in different factions where this person don't get along with this person because this person might be Episcopalian, this person might be, you know what I'm saying, AME, or this person might be, you know what I'm saying, black. This dude, he might be Hispanic or whatever. So they taking the power, the 1% that run the world have made it to where they can separate you through race, religion, every faction of life. They can separate you and pit one up against another. Meanwhile, they creating everything for their betterment and for their legacies and their generations. Meanwhile, we're still caught up in the shit that is really to our detriment if you want to look at it.
Right.
I'll say this and I'll say it again. If you're a white male in America between 18 and 60 and broke, you have failed in life.
Wow.
Yeah. Right up, right on.
Well, I'll put it like this. I mean, one thing upsets me about our people. See, I tend to focus on us and not them because, you know, fuck it. I mean, we need to look at ourselves. We need to stop looking for their benevolence. I don't know when, you know, we didn't hear Malcolm X saying we need to empower ourselves. I don't know why are we waiting for white folks to embrace us. Fuck it. They're not going to. Let's get our own shit, man. Let's build from, you know, within.
But that's, you know what, Stan,
you got to come together.
That's kind of like too, you know, when you get it's like when you're used to getting certain things a certain way. Just like when you got cats who have label situations. They think that being independent is way worse than being on a major. Why? Because on a major, everything is pretty much prefabricated for them. All they got to do is just show up and do this and do that. They don't want to put that work in to be independent. So a lot of people they're totally dependent upon the industry money, the label money, instead of putting in that same hard work that, you know, let's say, you know, another cat who's independent is putting in to make their own situation better. Like nowadays, I don't even see why a cat would even think he would need a label nowadays. Right. But that's the whole stigma of having that whole thing about having somebody do the work for you. Like you're paying, you're going broke. You're going broke. You're going broke to, you know, show yourself and prove to them like when you the talent. Like, dude, you the talent. Like the shit that they doing for you, you can do for yourself. And you have every avenue in the world to do it with. If it ain't SoundCloud, you got Facebook, you got YouTube, you have all this shit out here now. So why you would need a label situation in this day and time, I don't understand. But it goes back to like what I was saying before about how certain people are used to handouts because they don't want to actually put that work in to actually better their situation.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, like a lot of it is depending on that person, but a lot of it is actually, for a lot of it, it's psychological.
Well, we embrace victimhood. That's what pisses me off about us. I think a certain segment of us, I'll say,
right,
embrace victimhood and woe is me, us poor black folks just can't get it here.
But that goes back to what I was saying about how much of a number colonialism did to the mind, the psyche of black people.
Out of that. Naim Akbar talked about that years ago about that.
Like,
psychological change of slavery.
When people think about like usually where I live at, there's not a real big police presence where I live at, but in most of the areas that I work in and I service, you got a cop that's sitting, every few blocks that's perched up on a corner or perched up in a hiding spot. It's the present day slave patrol. And that's all it is. That's all your policemen are. It's just a new generation of the slave patrol. They set up slave patrols in slave quarters back in them days because they wanted to make sure that niggas wasn't planning on lynching white folks, making sure we wasn't doing nothing that they can possibly land us in jail for. So it's a lot of that stuff carry on through time, and it still goes on. That's why the system ain't designed for you to actually succeed. It's actually built for your detriment. But the thing about it is, I think that once people kind of like get an understanding of what all this shit is, you can better your situation. You can better your whole environment. But if a lot of stuff that land us in the situation that we are in is created by people that got all the money, got all the planes, trains, automobiles, and all that good stuff.
Right.
What do you mean Davenport is really not hurt? What you talking about? Oh, but like what I'm saying is like a lot of it's like we think about the drug culture nowadays. Well, back in the days, drugs were primarily for us to get rid of us and put us in these situations that we can't get out of, whether it be death or jail. But when it starts spilling over into other qualities of life, you know what I'm saying? Now it becomes a problem. So now that's when the war on drugs was instituted, because you got kids that are not black start dying and started becoming fiends and junkies. Now it's a war. Yeah, now it's a war on drugs. But how can you wage war on something that you initiated? Like, you initiated the whole drug culture.
Yeah, freeway Ricky Ross.
Ronald Reagan single-handedly wiped out, with the help of J. Edgar Hoover, wiped out the whole Black Panther Party movement. You know what I'm saying? And not just in the West Coast. They did it in the slums of New York. They did it in the slums of New York. They did it everywhere.
Garvey too. They trying to take out Garvey too.
Right. So the thing about it is, a lot of guys, go to jail. Some of them educate themselves in jail because they ain't got nothing but time to kind of deal with that shit anyway. But the thing about it is, what happens when someone on the outside is trying to educate you before all that went down? Because it's right now. Nowadays, we're in an information age now. There ain't no reason that cats should know more, especially when everybody got a phone, everybody got a tablet, everybody got all this shit
every day. Oh my God, you hit the head, like the nail right on the head.
Yeah, there's no excuse for ignorance today.
Right.
We got computers in our pocket, bro. You should know any and everything you want to know.
No, but we don't World Star. Ain't trying to read shit, man. We on some trivial kid shit, man. We gotta grow up and get serious, man.
I think
it's been on some Molly and Xanax and all this silly
you think
shit.
World Star so popular because it shows us and it picks us,
right? Science.
Yeah, they sprinkle a couple at mumble shit videos.
There's nothing hip hop about World Star hip hop.
I'm
sorry.
No.
Right.
I'm not sorry.
Trivial shit.
I'm not sorry, but World Star hip hop. That's not. There's nothing hip hop about dudes fighting, you know, or girls scrapping and tearing their bra. That's not there's nothing hip hop about that. There's nothing. If people truly understood what the people who curate World Star Hip Hop, right? If they truly knew the history of what hip hop is a tool to bring people together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like with any tool.
Well, the nigga that created it is dead, so
right.
That's all I got to say.
Really?
I got a
Q died.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he did. Right, he did pass away. So it's really in bad hands now.
What you saying, Mav?
Yeah, I was about to say this past Wednesday, it's this joint called Slapping the Trash It. This dude has on Facebook. So for maybe about the past few weeks or whatever, I would, send in some shit, and part of it, definitely not down to his platform because he's doing his thing or whatever, and trying to put folks on or whatever. So I was like, I'll appease this shit real quick, and I'll send some tracks. So I winded up sending the Anita joint, so right away everybody, was fucking with it or whatever, and I was like, all right, cool. And of course, like in the Anita joint, they just rapping about hip hop culture and what to do for the culture and basically being dope as an MC or whatever. Cool. Something else came on and some of that shit be like straight up trash. But again, like motherfuckers be getting on there going in live, like kind of like how we do the hangout or whatever on Fridays. So I wound up going past there this past Wednesday, and I said I'm gonna really see where motherfuckers' heads at, and you can be able to tell if niggas is there for something or if they just there to troll. So I wound up playing the black folks joint where I address the same thing that we talking about now as far as like, how motherfuckers post videos of people fighting and we need to stick up for ourselves and be accountable or whatever. So I think like 4 people in a row trashed the shit, but the host was like, hey man, like are y'all really listening to what's going on? And he's kind of, in his spot with him coming to the show, he sees what we're about. You know what I'm saying? So Mental winds up sliding through the joint, and he plays the joint that you and Mental did with the Rocky sample.
Oh, word?
Right away, motherfuckers was like, it was cool. Now the point that I'm trying to get to, the real big part of the problem, and this is why the youngest don't have respect, because again, we're here on this panel. And we're becoming the elders of where we are. But young folks don't really respect motherfuckers that's older than them because they dumb themselves down trying to still be relevant in a young person's world. Case in point, the nigga that they feature, and I don't want to call him a nigga, but the dude that they featured or whatever, basically was an artist or whatever. But he looked like he fucked around and was a matron on the bus and shit during the day. Happened to write or whatever. So right away, this the shit that blew me up. I was sitting right there beside dude. He was like, oh man, this shit whack, man. What the fuck is this? But then as he's listening, oh man, but he's spitting. Oh man, but this beat dragging. But that bass line, man, that bass line dope. And the bass line in the song is minimal as fuck. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then they wind up playing Mental's joint. And I hashtag dirty old men in the joint. We in here. So then Northeast Beast sent something else, and the dude was like, yeah, man, Black Nile got beats, man. Send me some beats. Shit like that. Like, you could suck a fat baby dick, nigga. Like, I ain't really trying to get down with nobody that tough to be out here doing music. For all that, I just keep playing the shit in my car. It's like a cornball, yo. Right. And you up here, big black face on love looking motherfuckers, and you got the youngins watching you. They gonna try to follow you because you talk slick. You know what I'm saying? You basically the cooling part that everybody looks for entertainment. But the thing is, you glamorize the bullshit, and you see somebody like me. Yeah, I ain't coming out flashy. Wearing no whatever the fuck niggas wearing now. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not wearing skinny nothing.
Let me see you some
fucking
skinny
grown ass 38-year-old man. And that's the problem. Like people ain't comfortable in their own skin, and if they are, you automatically corny. You automatically this. Like how the fuck my beat whack, but you talking about sending you some beats?
That's crazy.
Go beat your dick. You good?
Damn.
I don't need everybody to fuck with my music. I already know that.
Beat your meat.
Coming out the gate.
Right.
Yeah, beat your meat and go to sleep, nigga.
I was looking at this joint on YouTube called it's something called cloud rap. I was like, cloud rap. So it's on the YouTube channel from what's the energy drink? Red Bull. It's on Red Bull's music page.
Oh man.
So this dude, nothing but young dudes, cloud rap. He was like, yeah, you know, back in the day, the rappers were drug dealers. Now all the rappers are drug users, and he's proud of and he's proud of that. Like, and as he said it, he's mixing cough medicine and fucking soda. I'm like, yo, these
so niggas went from being, you know, the king went from being Nino Brown to
Pookie.
Pookie and shit.
Yeah, it's Pookie's on the mic, like shit.
Wow. That's sad though, man. It's,
White lips.
It's real sad because you got the alternatives, but people would rather snub some shit that's talking about something.
But it's stupid. They want to hear something dumb and
but the cool part about that is you weed out the bullshit. So I know if anybody's fucking with me, I know why you fucking with me. So I ain't gotta worry about you coming to my show and you getting there. And the thing that they don't realize, like that fat nigga fuck around and have people at your show, but won't nobody patronize the bar. You know, won't nobody cop none of your merch, none of that shit, even if you got merch. And that's the thing. The people that rock with what we do, they understand what's behind it and what it takes to keep it moving. So they actually fuck with your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a true fan than have somebody buy my shit any day. You know what I'm saying? Because a fan gonna actually talk about what the fuck they fuck with.
Even this is my thing on it. If you spend something positive, man, even like that shit is not uplifting nobody as far as trash and shit and talking shit about it, bro. Especially as people. Motherfuckers, like, you gotta support one another. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially something that's uplifting and positive, because no one ever fucking promotes that shit. It's nowhere, man. No one knows it all. Like Draymond Green, for example, that guy donates to a lot of charities, does a lot for the kids, his community, man. They only promote him on the court. That man does that to feed his family. So he turned into a different beast. The game is to win. But we don't never ever promote the positive shit. Why are we the only ones? Why are we the only ones that have so?
It's the same thing with Richard Sherman. I mean, you can add them to the list. That's the thing.
A lot of those
guys. The main thing that I don't necessarily like is that we keep going for the banana tailpipe as black folks.
But then you have to look at the psychology behind that though. Like, think about it. Why, if I'm trying to degrade a people, right? Why would I show their positive acts?
Exactly.
Why would I talk about it?
Yep.
So it's like, you know, it's on us as a community, as a brotherhood and a sisterhood, to be like, yo, that person's doing it, and tell other people about it, because nobody else is going to show that. It's easy
to go for the fucking fuckery or whatever.
They like buffoonery. They love us clowning and samboing and chucking the job.
Because the thing is, if you show positive, it gives everybody else hope. A black man and a black woman with hope is dangerous.
Good job, Phils. I like that. You're right. You're right.
We talked about that earlier.
Yep.
Yep. They want us, you know, feeling that we can't win and defeat us. Oh, it's pooful. No.
Yo, when you post something positive on Facebook, you'll get 3 likes. You post a clip from World Star, you will get 25 comments, 75 likes, 13 shares. Like, niggas be on the bullshit.
This is my thing. Look at all the other tribes. We're the only tribe that so-called have these community leaders, and I don't see that in other tribes, and they're more together.
But here's the thing, though. Once again,
ain't no leader. That's the overseer.
That's exactly. Those are the people.
You got to quill shit to keep people in line.
That's the other thing people leave out. They're voluntary immigrants. A lot of other groups. We weren't.
They're
a different mentality.
But you know, you got like he just said, man. You got to put certain people, and that's why it's crazy to me that we got so-called leaders, like, you know, because nobody else got nobody leading them. But those are the people set in place to keep you in line with the mission. You know, in line with the program. You know, if you ain't with the program, people look at you funny. Look at you funny style, like, yo, so you ain't on this because everybody else is doing this. So why you not doing it? When you detach yourself from certain things, people begin to look at you in a different light.
Right.
Like you're the one that don't know what's going on, but sometimes it be quite the opposite.
So black people need to stop attaching themselves to other people's fights. Like the whole
there you go.
Women's march. I saw black women marching. Like
not even
them white women ain't marching.
St. Patrick's Day.
Them white women don't march for you when motherfuckers is getting shot.
Right.
You're talking about the what they call it? It's some movement.
The women's march.
Changing your picture, pray for friends, and all of this other shit.
Oh no! I know what it's called. A feminist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, even with this whole Facebook got the whole new gay flag now.
The flag, that flag ain't going away. And that shit is right next to ha. I'd be like, God damn it, I don't even want to let shit get the flag by mistake and shit.
I mean, it's cool that, I mean, not cool, but I think that there are areas in our life that do intersect with other people, but those people don't feel the same way about you, or your struggle. Or your life for that matter.
Can't relate. You can't empathize with it.
A lot. I've seen a lot of black women attach themselves to this feminist movement. Yeah. But the white feminists are totally now. Here, what's funny about this? A white feminist still regards her man as the head, or in charge. She'll never denigrate a white man, but they'll a white feminist will degrade a black man any day. And what happens is they end up teaching the same behavior to black women who want to be a part of the same movement. And it's already bad enough that we got this kind of love-hate relationship with our women and women with us. But
about it.
To add insult to injury, we end up like Gadget just said, we end up buying into shit that it's not even for us.
Right.
It's like Stevie said, man. Hey, when you start believing in shit that you can't fathom, you suffer.
And not even that. Did you? If anybody's seen that fucking timeline today, it was fucking Father's Day, and the shit was sad because it was either like women jumping out saying, Happy Father's Day to me because the dude ain't shit.
Some bullshit. That's all that shit
like,
too.
But you're not saying nothing to somebody that's that lookout for your kid. Like,
but that's another reason for. I don't care how much of a piece of shit that your kid's father is. That should not. If you, it's kind of like, if you like Stack said, if you a war is me type of person, right? You can still, as a war is me type of motherfucker, you still can appreciate beauty when you see it. So, it don't take a full day to recognize sunshine. So, I like. But
did you just quote Kwame?
I did. Yeah. but that's the thing about it, though, man.
Defeat is mental, man. I mean, that's where we're losing. That's where it starts. It's mental. We are defeated in the mind, and we only manifest that in our actions.
Thank you.
You know what?
You can't win if you lost in your mind.
And I think my Philadelphia brothers can appreciate this. You think about every part of town. You got a Germantown, you got a Chinatown, you got
West,
you got
South.
What I'm saying is think what I'm saying. German got Germantown is town for the Germans. Chinatown is for Chinese or whatever. So what I'm saying is we're the only ones that still depend on other people for our anything.
Yeah, I'm going to Germantown to get my hair. Go to Chinatown to get my my hair.
Any kind of thing. Oh, and there's another problem too, and stop being so damn external, man. Appearance and all that shit. Get your head together, man, and everything else will fall in line.
We bought into the idea. We bought into somebody else's ideals of what beauty is. And anytime you buy into somebody else's ideals of what beauty is, you don't see yourself for who you truly are because you're perpetrating a fraud. It's just like when you I hate to hear women say, "Oh, yeah, natural ain't for everybody." how the fuck is not for everybody when it's your natural shit?
Right.
So like my daughter is 12 years old, and my daughter doesn't want a perm. She doesn't want a perm. She like to rock her natural. She don't even like getting her hair pressed for little outings and shit. She want to rock her natural shit.
That's what's up.
And it's something that I always I always should tell myself, if I ever have a daughter, I don't want my wife or my baby mama or whoever to put no perm in her shit. I want her to embrace who she is and love who she is. Because it's almost damn near criminal for you to love yourself in this society.
Yeah, that's
when you're
power,
black.
man.
And so a lot of times we kind of downplay our blackness to appease other people.
Damn, you ain't got that.
But but the thing about it is though, I want my daughter to understand that, man, she is beautiful. No matter, she's beautiful because I created her, not because somebody else told you that. Hey, in order for you to be popular or be popping, you gotta go to this Chinese store and get this 7-inch yaki and get it threaded in your head. And then the guy's gonna do something special. Bullshit, man.
So Hurst, let me ask you something real quick. I'm gonna spin this off. So what about the way black people may dress? Like if you say like a black cat may dress white.
Like when Crocs
like tie your shoulder around your sweater around your shoulders or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like dress like Carlton.
You know what? That's a prep look. So
yeah, that's a prep look, and that typically is a European way of I won't say European, but that's how white boys dress. Let's be real. But
okay, but why?
That's clothing. Anytime you go get a nose job, or you go straighten your hair, or you go bleach your skin. What I'm talking about things that are genetically part of who you are, not clothes.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just spinning off from what you said.
Yeah, on clothes.
Well, Herb, that guy that's doing this thing and take care of business, and he's not looking street. Yeah, they'll clown him, man.
Yeah, but the thing about that is there's nothing. See, that's the other thing too, is that we've been so inadequately educated for so long that on the flip side of that, it's like if you look at it, man, our schools and our matter of fact, there's an area I work in. That's probably got about 1,400 people as the population. Now, to my knowledge, they had one elementary school and one high school. The state got so tired of that school getting money and funding different things. Guess what they did? They closed down not only the high school, and they closed down the elementary as well. But how they masked it was they said, well, their test scores were low and consistently low, so we had to shut that school down. So what you do is you take the funding away from that school and you give it to schools who are already doing exponentially well. You just give them that money, bust those kids to that school. That way, that school it adds to their power and their dominion. So, like right down the road from that community, I'm gonna say about 15 minutes, there's a prison. So what happens when those third grade kids who can't pass those aptitude tests, they build prisons for those kids based on those fucking tests. So what they do is, so once you get the fucking up, as you progress in your age, guess what? They got a prison right there, 15 minutes away from your crib to bust your ass right too. So you have to understand the whole. It's an economical thing, and it's an economical thing, but it's also it's putting you back into that slavery environment, because that's all jail is.
But see, I gotta say this though. Some of that power's got to come on us, man. We got to spend more time investing in our kids, man. And a lot of people on some self shit. They running out there. I see a lot of these parents, so many people I know, out there doing their own thing. I know kids. You saw their kid come up, couldn't even read, man. No intervention, nothing. And I agree. Society, and all the education that we get via the school system, we have to learn how to counter that, because everything you learn in school ain't bona fide. I'm saying we need to do it ourselves. I agree, and because there's only so much you're gonna learn
It's only so much you're gonna learn in February. I don't know. That's wide body over there.
Somebody calling me. Hey man,
that's your boy.
I'm on the link. I'll send you one. Hold on.
But it's only so much that you can learn in February, bro. Like I was just having this conversation with wide body earlier about if it wasn't for hip hop, I wouldn't learn. I learned more shit from hip hop than I ever learned in my years ago in the high school, elementary, and junior high. Wow. I learned more. I learned more from Chuck D and X Clan, Rakim, Kane, BDP. I learned more from cats of that ilk that I ever learned in high school. Now I graduated.
They realize that though. That's why that presence is taken away from us.
No doubt.
Right. Hey man, you ain't like you think about it. If you think about it, you're right.
We could take up that, man.
The hip hop, the mainstream hip hop don't have no fucking substance to it. And they like it like that because cats like Gigahertz do who grew up to it. I mean, I'm in the same boat. I grew up.
We all in the same boat.
The teacher, you know what I mean? Like
we all in the same game.
That was our that was where we grabbed knowledge from. I didn't grab the fucking knowledge knowing about czars back in the 1817 whatever hundreds and King Louis and all that shit. That shit ain't had nothing to do with me outside of this, man. Outside of that.
But Mav said it best, man. It's people that we consider the gatekeepers of the cultures. And I'm not just talking about Bambadas and Hurts. I'm talking about people who are vetted in this shit. Your Busters, your whoever. Those cats, they co-sign a lot of this bullshit that go on.
Sure did.
And so, and what it did was it co-signed a lot of the nonsense instead of taking these kids up and say, "Hey man, look, I understand you're doing your thing, but check this out. Y'all need to learn to hit." Because nobody when the corporation got into it, there was no more educating people about the law, the way that the hip hop shit was supposed to go. Now,
but see, the problem with that is, I think that's too late. I think it's earlier. I'm talking about just during the young periods of their lives, just basic knowledge.
But that's what anything though. Like
too late. It's too late by the time they get to hip hop culture. These cats can't read, man. Fuck a rap song.
Well, I put this. It's a lot of people who don't have a scholastic, background. They're not scholastic. Fucking they're not super scholastic when it comes to school. But
no, I'm saying just basic skills to adapt, can read a job application. These cats are.
But then a lot of people,
it's like 30%, 33%.
You keep it real, Stacks. It's not. This ain't just start. So we have people back.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Thank you. You too.
Basic skills. They can recite every rap song, but can't read a job application.
But the thing was, it was stuff like that too. But you still got more spiritual food. So even if you couldn't read or write, those are the same folks that are quote unquote some of the gatekeepers now. But the real big thing that is the fact that now, if you go now and you know something, it's actually quote unquote a bigger thing to hold it over somebody's head about what they don't know instead of getting them hip, and now y'all on the same level. So it's more of, let me keep you down. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Y'all look young niggas have to figure out how to go and sample for yourself or whatever.
Right.
The countless stupid shit where for real in the end life will be the best teacher anyway. So anything you can give somebody else to help themselves along, that's going to better them and better your society as a whole.
Right.
That same kid that you're not going to pull to the side and hit them later, you're going to fuck around and knock your daughter up later. Now what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to reinforce the right shit. Cats can shoot a jump shot, but we're on basic life skills, man.
We don't do that enough, man. We don't pass on them jewels enough, man. We don't do that. Like, why? I mean, that's the
reason is
reading and writing and getting along with people.
Right.
The reason is we don't pass down shit because these knuckleheads don't want to listen. You're not going to try to reinforce something to somebody.
But you know what?
When you were that age, did you listen? I mean, when we were that age, did we?
No, I had to learn that shit the hard way.
But they ain't even got nobody trying to intervene with them because they don't want to intervene with them.
But you learned the hard way.
They're not going to listen.
Right, you learned the hard way because that's the path you chose. Because here's the thing though. As much as I would love to sit and blame a lot of these cats for their ills or whatnot, like a lot of it's like when you have a child, right? And this child do all kind of shit from the age of 2 till about 11, 12. So now when the child 13, you want to start whooping ass. Guess what? It's too fucking late to be whooping ass now because you should have corrected that shit when they was 2. That's why I'm not going to have a problem with my child, you know, because I'm, you know, if when I see some shit that's going down, I'm gonna correct it then, because if I don't correct it, it's gonna get worse.
But see, with that though,
that's the point I was making earlier. Exactly.
But with that though, hurts. Like even though I did a whole bunch of stupid shit growing up, and my father dug in my ass. I still some things that, you know what, I'm still going to do what I want to do anyway, and I still had to learn the hard way, even if my pop, you know, gave me a whipping or, you know, chastised me or, you know, got my ass. So
I think
it's twofold.
I think a lot of that is, you know, what you were what options you had and what was presented to you, and what, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna do what you want to do. When we were young, we were hard-headed. I was hard-headed, but I seen how to do good, and I knew outside around the corner from my house I didn't want to be over there. Like, I didn't want to go to jail. I didn't want to go to juvie. I knew there was a way. Hey man, let me get my diploma, get the fuck out of here. You know, I went in the military, which was not by design. I just had to say one day, you know what, let me go in the military. But I knew how I wasn't worldly, but I understood. I knew that it was more to around the corner. It was more.
I think what kids need is hope, because some kids haven't been out of DC. They've never been to the caverns in Virginia. They've never been to Ocean City, or they've never been to New York. They've never been to North Carolina. All they know is their little 4-block neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know, but it's like, you know, anytime, like I have kids, and you know, my son, he had lost cause, but but he's not into music. He's not into music. Like, he only knows what radio feeds him. But my daughter is like me, because she gets to ride with me when I'm playing Dwelle, and she gets to ride with me when I'm, you know, or if it's certain musical thing that she got a question about, she'll come tell me some stuff sometime. I'm like, damn, how you know that? Guess what? She got Google, so she Google shit. If she want to find it out, she finds it out. But she lived with a father who do music, got a shitload of records. So I remember when they did a commercial. They were using the supersonic situation or whatever, and so she thought that was something uniquely new, that, and she was a cheerleader, so they used it as a cheer. She thought that was something uniquely new to, you know what I'm saying, to her coach made us. And no, let me play a record for you. So I had to play her JJ Fast Supersonic and let her know where that came from. So she's like, now she's dealing with it from 2 different, you know, viewpoints. Like, okay, I saw this, but my dad showed me that this ain't no new shit. This kind of, you know, spin off of this old shit.
Right.
But I take the time to educate her on these things, because, you know, she like her love, you know, Bryson Tillers and all these other little cats, but she know the real shit too. Like, she ride with me, so she know the realness. And I think it's like, she has an interest in music, but I don't push it on her. She writes and stuff now, but whenever she needs me for, you know, that guidance and needs me to educate her on those things, I'm always there for her.
But see, that's what I'm getting at, the investment, man. That's all I'm trying to say, investment. Somebody got to invest in them, man.
Right.
Yeah, indeed. From day one. Not 18 when it's too late. No, 2-1. Investment, man. That's what I can say about my background. The parents were they got in your shit, pause.
Stop pushing these kids around, pushing them out, put them through grades, pushing them off.
They had expectations, man. They were in your mix. They knew what was going on. What a secret life and hiding.
That's why
they were in your mix.
We got to take a look at ourselves too, man. I mean, I'm not saying us in the panel. I'm talking about, you know,
generation,
us,
right?
Collectively, look at ourselves too, man. We pushing these kids off. We pushing them. We figure they're antisocial. They ain't gonna listen. So I mean, as a guess,
but you know what too? Is a lot of it has to do with you got negligent parents, young parents that are like super young. Right. And it's like these kids are like they're growing themselves up, because, you know, for you know, a mom might have to work 2 jobs to make sure that, you know, she square the household away. So now that child's left to their own vices.
Right.
You got unlimited access on cell phones. Every child got a cell phone, probably except mine. You got so much access. You got so much access to Google, and you got so much access to everything. So these kids, their exposure limits to everything is way more. is way more than what we had back in the 80s.
Right. And what they're using, the teaching tool is the bullshit on the radio, the bullshit on World Star. That's what they're getting their university.
And one thing about radio, when we were all coming up, radio was solely based on the listener. So whatever you heard on the radio, it wasn't, you had radio programmers then, but they were there to make sure that certain records were in play, or they had certain records at the studio. But I can vividly remember, man, not hearing the same song every 30 minutes on 30 minutes. I used to hear one song probably every 3 to 4 hours. Just, if it was a hot song, it got played, but it was a lot more variety. So let's put it like that. It was a lot more variety. You know what I'm saying? But like,
you used to have to wait with the tape, the cassette tape, to just hear
you had to catch the countdown. That's what we used to do. Now the countdown, the only time you would hear, you would hear repetitive, but it wasn't so repetitive to where like, you hear it at 6, then you hear it again at like, you might hear it at 6, and again you might hear it another time at 8, maybe 8:30ish or whatever. You had more. People had more say. But now now they're using our music as programming tools to program not only our children, but to the feeble-minded motherfuckers, adults who don't have enough gumption to know that, hey, I need to get my shit together. Because like you said, somebody just said a while ago, you got old heads out here who's like 45, 50 plus. They out here on that show, man. They out here sagging their pants. They out here with the lingo. They out here smoking with these kids. Nah, the show is good shit. The show is good shit. And I'm going to just say this. I hope he, because dude's a real good dude. I personally met him or whatever. I hope he revises it, because the attention that he's attracting, it's attracting motherfuckers that ain't, talking about shit. Like, it was one of the joints, and of course when they come with that joint, lick a bitch, fuck a bitch, blah, 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 and niggas be like, all right, that shit trash. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's entertainment, but at the end of the day, it's like, if you really trying to find somebody to put them on, have something, planned for past then. So, okay, if you find somebody that's not trash, what's the next step? Try to put them in front of a venue, put them in front of people to see, like, use that platform that you create and how to make other people get their, get their shit up the par, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I may have a one-to-one with them and just, holler at them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just tweaking a little bit. And he can let motherfuckers know, like, hey, here's some incentive. I got somewhere where you can perform. You can bring your people, of course, no bullshit or whatever, and get people working towards building their own shit. And he can be that pathway. You know what I'm saying? So,
you got people tuning into him.
Heard you was talking about the radio a few minutes ago. There was a time where they wouldn't play rap music during the week. You had to wait until Friday and Saturday. But now you turn on the radio, just like rap all over.
That shit ain't rap. I'm gonna call that rap.
Well, I'm using the word rap in quotation.
I feel you, man. I'm fucking with you, Blue.
Yeah, but for people that don't get it, like, I don't listen to popular radio. I don't listen to no urban stations, because I don't look to the radio for what's popping anymore. Like, when I was from, I'll say 6 till about I would say 18, 19. I started listening to radio when I was like 20 or some shit, because I remember vividly calling the radio station that was supposed to be where hip hop lives, and I called them to ask them to play the Wu-Tang joint, Soul in the Hole. Now this is all hip hop station. Now I'm making a request, as a fan. The dude, I'll never forget this shit, man. The DJ tells me, like, yo, we got that joint, man, but it's not in our playlist, so I can't play it. But I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, but y'all, this is where hip hop live. Like, what's the word? Like, what's going on? After that, I was like, wow. I was really taken aback by that, because I'm like, damn, that's when I knew the tide was changing in terms of, from the programming aspect of it. Like, now it's like a battle. It's like a fight for the mind. Like they're using our music. They're using, I won't say our music, but they're disguising this new shit and calling it what the culture is, and they're taking it. It's like they're warping young minds to get them ready for some shit that they not even gonna be ready for when it happened to them.
Right. They'll be ready for it because they conditioned for it. They're getting conditioned for it now.
Right, but but they're being conditioned for it. But it's like it's like being a zombie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen this before, but like, fuck, how do I know this? You know this because they've been prepping you for this shit for the longest. So that's why my mom used to always tell me, like, and don't get me wrong, we had our NWAs, we had Pac, we had everybody.
But it was a balance, though.
But exactly, we had a balance.
Right.
With all I listened,
that balance was promoted everywhere.
Man,
for the most part.
Right, I could listen to Rob Bass in 1 second. Next second, I'm listening to fucking Above the Law. So but the thing about it is there was a balance. You know what I'm saying? So, but the older I got, my taste in music didn't change, but the message, I wanted better messages. And my mom used to always tell me, like, I used to be looking, just knocking Wu-Tang, and my niece would be in my room, hanging out, and my little niece was like 3 or 4 years old. My mom used to say, like, look, this child is around you all the time. Be mindful of what you play around her because she look up to you. And from that day forward, this was 1994, 95, maybe 96. Whenever a child is in my presence, I don't listen to nothing they got cursing on. Nothing.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
although they're going to hear these things somewhere else, I don't want that on my head in terms of, well, I heard it from Uncle Dante, or I heard it from here, or whatever the case may be. I want to be the example. I want to be a good example for him.
Right.
My dad kind of let me listen to Ice Cube and NWA and Luke. He let me listen to all that stuff, but he educated me on what it was before I got all entangled and believing and buying into that shit. Because it wasn't me. But he's like, look, man, it's just entertainment. Treat it as such. And so,
Well said. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It's been a good one, man. Definitely again a good one. I like to
so we emailing out the checks.
Checks are. Well, this ends up. This wraps it up. Talk That Stuff number 54 is in the books. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight on this Father's Day. Definitely in the chat. Propaganda, Yona, Prince O'Mill from Zamunda, Davenport, that blessed girl, B-Man Q, Big Stacks. See you in there too, my brother. Thank all you guys for your input. And once again, like I said in the chat, anybody have any show ideas, please feel free to hit me on YouTube or Facebook. I'm at WIDEBODY SOL at Facebook. On this channel here is WIDEBODY Music, and my email is adsy@gmail.com. Any show ideas, I appreciate each and every one of you. As far as the panel, thanks for coming out. I'd like to thank Anthony Gadget Mims, Big Stacks, Black Mav, Jay Lee, Mr. Blue Pineapples, Fields, RTO, and I am DJ WIDEBODY. Please join us next week for Talk That Stuff number 55 in the books. Also, starting football season, we're going to start doing a little 30-minute segment before the games. We're going to have a panel of people. We're going to not bet on games, but have like a little pool on the game, talk about what's going on in the NFL and have picks and stuff like that. We're going to start that up football season, so stay tuned for that. I'll be in the morning before 1 o'clock. But I'll give you the time later on down the road. Once again, it's Father's Day. Remember, salute to all the fathers out there handling your business. Remember, if you produce, you must, you got to be there, man. You got to be there for these kids, man. And for you mothers that's keeping these kids away from the fathers, shame on you. Kid didn't do this, an innocent kid in this world. So remember that. Can't be out there busting off everywhere in the country and not neglect your responsibility. That's my little tutorial, my little input there. So, all right. Anyways, peace on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
When let him know you're glad to see him again.
All right, they're gonna snatch your shit.